All right. AJ Labus. All right, y'all. Getting underway. Y'all do me a solid. Haven't done it yet. Share this thing out there. Hit that like button. Y'all give me a second here. We'll get this thing shared out there. All right. Bada bing, bada bang, bada boom. Bada bing, bada bang, bada boom. Joseph Strickland, what up? John Malawson, what up? Ray Moore, Thibodeau checking in. Yeah, drop comments. Let me know where you're watching. Kyle Milliken, Scone, what are you drinking tonight? Got a little 4 Rose small batch. I've got a Monster Energy drink right now, the Ultra Watermelon. These are the 0 sugars. The ones that I drink during the show, during AFR. But if they play Alex Day, what's up? Live from Eugene. Alex Day is there in Eugene, Oregon, and checking in. I think he told me he's maybe a Seattle guy who drove down for the regional. Good on you, Brad. If LSU wins this game and they play Oregon again tonight, I'll do a little whiskey pour for the game tonight if they get down there. So Dylan, what channel? So they're starting on SEC Network, the alternate channel. So if you're in Baton Rouge, that's 84, 1083, excuse me, 1083. SEC Network is 82, so alternate's 83. Just one channel up. Trivia Carter, what up, man? Terry Ducote, Cliff Nelson, what's good? Let's do it, Cliff. Hey, Cliff, does it count because it's not Scone after dark? Does it count? It's still daylight. Does it count? Stephen, what's up, brah? Chef 22504. Is that like Chef 225504? Combining the two. Canabra, love it. Canabra. Come on, Labus. Let's get it today, bro. All right. What do y'all think about the starting lineup for the Tigers today? I would expect nothing else from Paul to go unconventional here. What could be his final game. Zach Arnold batting second in the lineup today. Dylan Cruz leading off again. Where am I? Boom. Yes. Stats. Here we go. All right. Yeah, man. Kind of checking out the starting lineup here. I mean, of course, it's Paul. You know, he's going to be unconventional, but Cruz, Arnold, Morgan. You know, it does allow him to go lefty, righty, lefty there at the start. Dugas, Giacomo Doty. I hate dropping Doty to 6. And then Bianco, Thompson, Milazzo. If you're going to have Cruz leading off, I hate having Milazzo in the 9-hole. He just gives you nothing at the bottom of the order. And I want table setters in front of Dylan Cruz. I just need a good outing here from Levis, y'all. Gotta have it. Just gotta have it. And Levis. I go back to Levis. Come on, bro. Here's Levis. 5.52 ERA. Levis just can't get behind people, man. His stuff just isn't good enough. He cannot get in hitters' counts. He let this one up. Belt high, man. God. I mean, since the Ole Miss game, he went 4 innings, gave up 9 runs on 10 hits against Arkansas. He went 5 2/3 against Auburn, 5 runs on 9 hits. He went 4 innings against Bama, 5 runs on 8 hits. And he went an inning and a third against A&M, 6 runs on 6 hits. I mean, he's just had a miserable month since that Ole Miss game. He's got to throw strikes, bro. He's just got to be ahead of hitters. Cody Boudreaux, thanks for doing it, Matt. Didn't believe you would show. You doubted me, Cody. It's not going after dark, though. I need to send this out to some people, too. See if we can get anybody to jump on with us. I think I scared them all off. Did they hit him?
You need help?
So just stay down and give me a double play, bro. Come on. Just stay down and give me a ground ball. It's all right. Where are we? What time will the Oregon game come on? So Cody, if LSU, it'll be 9 o'clock Central, provided this one doesn't go too late, but they should be fine. Especially if this one goes the pace yesterday did. So it'll be 9 o'clock Central. John Malonzo, how's Drew doing? Really good, man. Thanks for asking, John. Drew's having a really good day. Edge of the boot, what's up? Tim Gotro. Stephen Jacobs, Scone Man. Good to see you. Thank you too, Stephen. Janet, what's up, Blue Jean baby? Oh, he'll be running over here in a minute. You better believe that. Randall Offrecht. Yeah, you got to be on SEC Network alternate right now. It's on alternate until Cliff, it does not count. Bruce Shales, what's up? James Fortenberry, Stacy Schilling, Carly Cat, what's good, man? God, come on. 3-0. It's a double hit by pitch, and now he's 3-0. It's unbelievable, man. Ever since this kid showed up on campus, one of the things I liked so much about him was his command. Remember, as a freshman, he was the midweek guy. Kind of developed into that anyway. I just love the fact that he didn't walk people at 3 strikes, and he is this 4-pitch walk. He just doesn't have his command. Go give me Javen Coleman, man. Go give me Javen Coleman. I want to see that kid. I mean, bases loaded, nobody out.
Maybe it's like a mustache.
That's a goatee, Erica. His goatee doesn't connect either. How about my guy Trey Erie, who just texted me? He's watching the companion show for the second time. He watched the first time he watched LSU lost the other day. Don't worry, Trey. I'm not superstitious, but if you are, to each their own. It is an LSU sports if Scone Man isn't involved. P. Sonia, what up? All right. 0-2. Come get him. Give me a change up, bro. Kyle Miller. Are you drinking? Michael Sutherland, what's up? No, this is a monster. Ron Z, what's up? PTG Toasty, what's up? All right,
You need help?
Hey,
Okay.
bud.
I'll come help. Here, show mommy what you need help with.
Dylan pulling now.
What you want help with? What?
It's a little premature, Dylan. But again, your season is on the line. So, I mean, you can't like let him work out of it. But get him, bro. AJ Holland, what's up, man? Stephen Miller, Southern Miss making noise up 2 in the 9th against Florida State. Nice. Wow. All these comments already. Nobody asking about coaches yet. Amy LeBlanc, what's up? Shout out to the 146 of y'all watching. Much love. Double him up. Oh. Yeah, it was. Manny Troncoso, Ron Z. What's up, y'all? Chris Ploche. Just to change this, did the Saints try for Julio? No, Chris, the Saints, I don't think really had, well, a couple of things. Number one, they could have given up trade assets for Julio. The problem is like you literally couldn't take on his contract right now. They don't have enough salary cap space. They could make it, but in order to do that, to take on his contract, you'd have to like done your deals with Marcus Williams or Ramczyk or whoever they're going to do. Come on, AJ. Can you access alternate channel through Hulu Live or ESPN through the app? Yeah, I mean this game is streaming on ESPN Plus. So, I mean you can get it streaming anywhere on any of those platforms. Oh, where was that? Come on, Blue. Y'all doing some ASCII rock. She just walked into the other room. All right. It's another run. And if it gets out, it's just 2 runs. I'm with it. Urban Sombrero, what's up? Kyle Perez, random thought. Any reason they call it regionals when they don't really stick to regions? That'll do it. All right. Well, that could have been a lot worse, y'all. I mean, bases loaded, nobody out. That could have been a lot worse. All right, let me send this out there. Amy LeBlanc, let's see, Tim Gotro, Carla Cat. Bama goes down. I'm down with that. All right, let me just send out the invite to anybody who wants to come on real quick. If y'all just give me a second so I can get over to that. All right, commercial here. So what y'all think, man? First inning, Labor struggled a little bit, but we got out of it. The bummer is that he had a all right, hang on. That's not what I want. All right, let's see. Muso, Hunt, Q, DeVoe, Painage, the right, sister, all right, y'all. Let's get it. All right, I just sent out some invites to see if anybody jumps aboard. What you think about the lineup? Cruz, Arnold, Morgan. So they go lefty, righty, lefty. I like Dugas in the cleanup spot. Gio in the 5 hole. Prefer him in the 7 hole, but that's all right. That Doty higher. Come on, Joe Boo. Bats for bats. Keep bats warm. Gracias. Amigo, you can't just. You're welcome. Scotty Nero, Labus known for command. Hope he finds it after getting the jitters out. Me too, man. It's been a while. Hey, look, man, they were going to need. I will. Matt saying if Coogan comes on, asking if there's something mechanical with Labus. I forgot what I was going to say. Terry Labus hadn't had command for a month. That's who he is now. Yeah, but the thing is, Terry, like, you gotta get down. Gotta get down. Oh boy. You know, Dylan Cruz is just unfair, actually. It's too good. And when you get a 4-year sample size of a guy, like what he is a command pitcher that's not overpowering. I mean, that's what he is. 4 weeks. I mean, he didn't forget how to pitch in 4 weeks. He just definitely hit a rut, man. Just wonder what it is. Cruz leading. Hey, Cruz leading off. Erica, what happened? He's a little clingy. Huh? He's a little clingy. Loves his mama. John Frederickson, Matt, have they signed Sully yet? Who do you think will be the next head coach, Matt? Josh Faust. Can't believe it took 19 minutes to get a coach question. Get down. Get down. That boy. All right. Let's go. Let's go. I'll take it. Good start, bro. Look, you were going to need runs anyway today, man. I mean, that's how this is going to go. Think Sunday in the SEC. That's what this is. I mean, you're going to need 8-9 runs in this game anyway. So let's go. Let's go get them. Let's go. Let's G out. Coaching stuff, I think pretty much on the left to the diffuser. You're not in it. Trey. Maybe closer to me. Thank God long torso is burned. Long torso. That's good. Good boy. Oh, Trey Morgan's so good at going inside out. That's one. All right, second and third, nobody out. Let's roll, brah. Let's roll. That a boy. All right, Gavin, pick him up, bro. I need a ball, a ground ball on the right side, or a ball to the outfield. That's all I need to tie this ball game. Come on, bro.
Drew, everyone in team.
Oh, it's on SEC Network now. Okay, good. Ryan Dixon, we need a ghost runner for Cruz so we can hit again. Remember ghost runners in games? A ghost runner on first. God, I thought about that. The ghost runner scored. Jordan Frizzell. Will whiskey and wine still be a thing with Jordy on his own now? Best post-game show there is. And the streak continues. Erica is grading college.
Sorry, it's very loud. Didn't realize how loud.
Yes! Go! Go! That had some carry on it.
Daddy screams, Derby screams.
That's fine. You can scream.
I know, it's just funny.
It's elimination baseball, Erica.
Babe, I don't care. I'm just saying, like, he mimics all of this.
Go Tigers! Got the lead back. Brown got the lead in the back. Giant newbie. Where can I watch this online? I'm at an airport for a layover. Anywhere you got the ESPN app, man. You've got ESPN Plus. Attaboy. Man, poorly played by the left fielder. Jeez. Why did he jump? Dude. Poorly played. Man, that should have been out. Wow. That had some carry in it, though, bro. I'll take it. Who's playing extra hitter? All-time hitter, all-time pitcher, all-time quarterback. Get through. Okay. Wow. Woo. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 wow. B-Rock needs a rally cap on.
It's on.
Be safe. This is one of the things about, like, seriously, I don't know if we talked about this yet on any of the companion shows, but one of the things about review in college baseball, you don't have enough camera angles and zoom to be able to really get a good look. I mean, it would have to be something so obvious, like running at first base. Like this is just not a good angle. Like you can't tell if his hand is touching the bat. Like they're gonna stay with the call. That's about as clear as it can be, man. Bruce Shales, Jude Sonia, is he safe? He's safe. Yeah, he's safe. Yeah, they came back. He's safe. Ask you, Rock, should goatees connect?
There should be They shouldn't exist at all.
You don't like goatees at all?
No.
Why not?
I don't like
I used to have a
facial hair.
goatee. Would you like me better with a goatee or a beard?
I guess weird.
You heard her. She likes my beard. You heard her say it. She likes my beard. You don't like it when it's this short?
Way better when it's that short.
Okay, good. I'll keep it this short every day. I'll just say.
Oh, you don't keep it that. You know I don't like. You know I like it shorter than longer. You never keep it short.
It's not deep enough. Is he going? Oh my God! Oh my God! Oh my God! That's crazy. By the way, that's a case in point where you always make college outfielders make the throw. I can't believe he tagged. But bro, make him make the throw. And Gio takes second. Shoot, when that dude threw home, I just thought for sure one from first would go to second. I didn't think there was going to be a play to play. Unreal. Why not be aggressive? Go ahead. Make the friggin' collegiate center fielder from the West Coast Conference make an on-target throw. Heath Land, who's winning? I'm here in Zoo Tiger country. I don't know what Zoo Tiger country is, but LSU's up 4-2. Bottom one. Gonzaga got 2 in the first off Labus. LSU's answered here with 4 in the bottom of the first. Runner on second with 1 out. Dean Pigeon, what's up? Brianna, is it Delcam or Delcambry? How do you say it, Brianna? Ryan Dixon, 2 guy equals wheels. I don't think that one's got the distance. Will Hildebrand, what's up? I think yesterday's extra inning win is going to spark this team to get to Omaha. Will, I think you're wrong, but I am glad that they're playing another game today. I'm glad they won that one. I think they're going to win this one too. I don't think, however, if they win this one, they win tonight. I'm sorry. I don't mean to be Debbie Downer.
Wah, wah.
I know, right? Well, I was being realistic here. I mean, that's why people listen. They want my opinion. They want an honest opinion. That's why people, they may not, I say all the time, they may not like my opinion, but they know I'm not going to BS anybody. Right? Righty Rock?
Right.
I don't get it. Why are you making a frowny face?
Me? Because
Yeah.
I'm grading cauliflower.
Oh. Well, don't do it.
I've gone to 2 stores to get the cauliflower crumbles and no one has it. So it's like a short on cauliflower crumbles. I don't understand why I'm having a
Yes!
grade.
Send it. Well, he's me. He's me. Yeah, that wasn't really deep in the left field. What's your rule about the first third out at home? Oof. That's a bummer. Well, it wouldn't be an LSU offensive rally or inning without getting someone there on the base. Oh, look who's hanging out. Demu is hanging out. Here we go. Does she like the bald head?
I love it. So hot.
Dude.
Demu, what's up, man?
What's up, man? Hold on. What's up?
Hey, what did you think?
I thought it was a great first inning. It was fabulous first inning. I was over here cheering. And then
That just reminds you of like Sunday baseball at its finest.
yeah. I don't like the last call right there where Nolan sent him, but
Yeah.
hey, it is what it is. I'll take the 4 spot. But
I didn't realize that the ball didn't get deep. I thought that was in the left field. It is kind of tough to follow the ball. Like the camera angle behind home plate at this park, you just don't really get. I mean, are you like I'm not following the ball much off the bat.
yeah, it seems like it's a little late, like kind of catching up with it sometimes. But I think we should put an over under on K Doty for pitches seen per at bat. Like, I think it's 1.5. That guy, great job of getting him in, but man, as soon as he swung at the first pitch, I think I probably said a curse word out loud. Like, man, I think yesterday through 4 at bats, he saw 4 pitches.
I can check that actually.
I missed Labus's inning. I was watching Alabama get eliminated by Louisiana Tech there.
Okay, I was going to ask you about Labus because some people were asking pitching questions. So I mean, he was basically behind every hitter. He went double, hit by pitch, 4 pitch walk. So
yeah. I mean, it's. I was gonna say until this outburst. I mean, if we wouldn't have gotten a 4 spot, I think Paul would have had Maneri would have had a nice pitch. Maneri would have had a decision. It's either one of those things where you have a quick hook, crazy quick hook, or you kind of hope you send him back out there, obviously, and you just ride him until you can't let it get out of hand. But right now, it's one of those things where if he gives up 2, well, it's you're back to a tie game. Yeah. It's kind of weird, right? You got to have the mindset where you can't let it get out of hand, but you got to think you're going to win this game, and you got to have some arms left.
Well, I mean, realistically, Demir, it's why you can't play 5 games. I mean,
no. I mean, I get that, but just trying to think ahead.
I agree with you. Hey man, but someone did ask. I'm glad you jumped on. Someone said get Coogan to jump on or somebody.
Nice play. That's a nice play right there.
By Bianco.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude. He's been a very pleasant surprise defensively at second base.
I'm sure when Nolan saw that shortstop pick up the ball right there, he's like, "Oh hell!" He's still got to make the throw though, and he almost threw it away. He almost threw it in the crapper, but yeah. Oh well.
What do you think about Labus over the last month? Like, what's going on there from Ole Miss, where he throws a complete game? Best performance was Chris. Nice strikeout. We'll change piece. And then to just completely being not the same guy, right? Because I mean, his whole reputation for 4 years has been command. And now all of a sudden he can't locate. Is it it's just a bad streak for 4 weeks? I mean,
I think a lot of things, and I'll be 100% honest. I haven't seen him pitch in person in a lot of those outings. I mean, that's maybe even a Coogan, or obviously Thompson's probably the best guy if he could give you a true, honest answer. But I mean, somebody like him who he pitches to contact, which I love. He's a true 3-pitch guy. Everybody knows how much he relies on his changeup, and he's going to be like 87 to 89. And like I said the other night, that's not slow, but I don't know if he's got a lot of movement. I don't know if his ball's straight. And right there, that was a nice curveball right there underneath his hands, but it may be something to where, he's pitched a lot, right, for 3 years. So the book, it's just, and if you're not on the corner and you're falling behind and you don't have, Jaden Hill or Jack Light or stuff to where you can just throw 2-0 down the middle, it's tough to pitch at any level, and if he's throwing 87 down the middle, people are going to barrel it up. And then I don't know personally, and I'm sorry for the people that are on the live stream, but I don't know what his command's been like with his off-speed pitches. And if you're a hitter and a guy's not going to be mid-90s and he's a 3-pitch pitcher, right? And then and I'm sure they have a huge scouting report on him. They have a good idea of when he throws what pitches. But if you can eliminate one of those pitches,
that a boy? Sorry.
If you can eliminate one, obviously 2 of those pitches, but you can really break his repertoire down to okay, he's got a high 80s fastball and he has no curveball today. So I'm looking fastball changeup. I mean, that just makes your confidence grow at the plate. So I mean, it's probably a combination of things. And I don't know. I don't know if he got in his head some. I have no idea. But hopefully he can, get it going, get some of that mojo back today. So
The whole thing with him, his career, is that he's been a strike thrower. So he's typically been ahead in counts, right? He can to steal a line from the Patriot, aim small, miss small, right? Like that's kind of because he's not going to overpower anybody. But the problem is, like the first hitter of the game, he got down 2-1.
There you go.
And then I'm a little ahead of you. And then Milazzo set up outside, and he just got a little too much of the plate with it, and kid roped it down the right field line.
And that's the other thing too. I mean, it could be pitching's weird, man. It is just weird, and it could be maybe his mechanics got out of whack for a couple of weeks, and it's like it's probably like I'm terrible at golf. I don't play golf, but I'm just thinking like you on the mound when your mechanics get out of whack, you start getting in your head, and then you know how it is. Everybody knows once you get in your head, anything, shooting free throws, hitting a golf ball, it just becomes mental. And when you cross those lines, that's the last thing you want to be doing is thinking about your mechanics. You just want to go up there and muscle memory and just pitch. Yeah. Be an athlete. You just don't want to think about certain things. So, and that could have been part of it too.
You went through stuff like that?
Yeah. I mean, not so much at LSU. I mean, honestly, the worst stretch I went through that was in the minor leagues. I was in AA, and I got off to a really slow start, and I just wasn't good enough in AA. My stuff had kind of maxed out, but I'll never forget our pitching coach and our minor league pitching coordinator came into town, and they got me on the bullpen mound one day during BP, and I was up there for like probably 40 minutes, and they just reworked my mechanics. And I remember telling my wife this when I got off the mound. I literally got off the mound, went back to shagging fly balls, and I've never felt like this. I picked up a ball, and I was like, I don't know how to throw it in. Like, what mechanics do I use? Like my old mechanic? Do I use my new mechanics? Like, what do I use? Yeah. And subsequently I got sent down that year. Then I got released. And I'll never forget. I went back to LSU to throw a bullpen, and Dan Canterbury, he's like, "What are you doing?" I'm like, "I don't know. I'm trying some new stuff that the Angels wanted me to do." He goes, "Didn't they just let you go?" I'm like, "Yeah." He goes, "You need to go back to like how you threw, what got you drafted. Like ditch all that crap. You got released. Just go back to what you." So yeah. So anyway, my point is, it can be extremely mental. Yeah. To where you don't know what you're doing, and it's like all those guys that get the yips, Ankiel and Steve Sachs, all it's just people that can't throw the ball back to the pitcher. It's just.
But what about your boy from the Cubs, who can't make the throw to first base?
Oh yeah, that's amazing. What is that guy's name? Oh, John Lester.
Lester, yeah.
He can't pick off.
Get down, Milazzo. Yeah, bro, you're living right when Milazzo's getting a stand-up double. Woo! Let's go.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah. So you're yeah.
What's that?
No, hopefully this can be one of those games, man, where it's like 12-4, and
Labus, whoever you want to get through the end.
Well, yeah, Labus can get you 6 or 7, yeah, and then you can throw. Yeah.
Like, I actually hope it's 12-4 and Labus throws 150 pitches and throws a complete game.
Even better. Yeah.
I mean, just let him go, bro. What's the rants? By the way, a lot of people are asking about Musso. I just texted him. He said he'll hop on after dinner.
Dinner. It's 5:40. What is he on the senior citizen plan?
What is he doing? Why is he eating dinner so early?
5:40 dinner, Sherry.
All right, y'all crush Musso for the 5:40 dinner when he comes on here later. Crazy.
Wow.
Oh no, Rand told a story about, I don't know, they were playing on the road somewhere, maybe in Tennessee or something. It was supposed to rain, on a Sunday, and he's like, they got to get it in, got to get her up like 16-4. He's like, I got to get it in, got to again. So it's like, Rance comes in the game. He's like, nothing but fastballs. It's like, look at Cruz again, bro. What a monster. Sorry, I'm ahead of you there.
That's all right. Yeah, that guy is. Yeah, he's a stud, dude. He's just. I'm sure everything looks like a beach ball to him yesterday. I mean, this weekend, everything just looks huge to him.
How in the world would you pitch to that guy?
Me personally, I'd probably Skip would call like 17 curveballs in a row for me, and I just hope he misses it.
Yeah.
It's one of those. That's one of those things where you're like, where he is right now as a pitcher, like it, and you're like, just miss it. Just I know you're gonna, just miss the barrel, please.
So Rance's story's like Brent comes in the game and he's like, "Our big guy, got to get it in. Nothing but fastballs. Let him hit it. They got to put it in play. Just nothing but fastballs. Nothing but fastballs." And he gives up like double, triple, whatever. Skip comes and gets him, brings the next guy, hands the ball, goes, "Nothing but curveballs." Yeah.
Oh man.
Man, I really wish they could have had this type of offensive showing on Friday, man. It was their best chance to win the regional was to start 2-0. And good to see him slugging though today. I mean,
for sure, especially early like this. So
but dude, this is this team though, man. That is this team. Like this team is.
Oh, I like it right there. That's a good idea.
What?
Why not a bad idea. He tried to. Oh, you already saw. He tried to drag right there. I mean, I'd rather see him swing it, but whatever. But what were you saying?
I mean, that is this team though, right? I mean, all season this has been this team's MO. They've not put together a complete weekend all year. Like even when they swept UTSA, 2 of those games were miracles in extra innings. I mean, they haven't been good enough and consistent enough to put together a full weekend, man. So you get games like you had on Friday, and then they were good enough yesterday, and then like today they're crushing. But it's just kind of what they are, man. They've just been an inconsistent team all year. Capable of taking a game against Arkansas, and then they gagged away a series they should have won against South Carolina. It's kind of been that. Ask E-Rock, why are we bunting?
I thought we weren't.
Yeah.
They did just try to bunt.
Oh.
I know he tried to bunt twice right there. I thought the first one maybe on his own, but he tried it again. I thought that was weird. I don't know. I'd stay. I mean, the way they're swinging it right now, and this guy's on the ropes. Obviously, he has nothing special. I mean, you saw his stats. I mean, he's got more hits than innings pitched. I think only 34 strikeouts, 20 walks or something. So, I mean, his stuff's not great. Yo.
Yeah, they're out, man. So Gonzaga, LSU saw their ace on Friday, and their number 2 guy has a broken hand. So they threw their number 3 yesterday in the winter bracket game. So this is like they're into their midweek,
Yeah.
I mean, they're, all right. Musso using his AARP discount. Musso sitting in the oversized chair with TV tray, eating mom's meatloaf, watching the game. They're crushing him. They're crushing him.
That's a great comment right there. Whoever has that one brings back memories to the grandparents' house.
Oh my God.
That was a good one.
LSU win today, only to lose tomorrow. I don't know, Chris. I mean, honestly, so here's the problem. They win this game, they come back 30 minutes at 9 o'clock.
Yeah, right.
Night, and they play Oregon, and Oregon's got its number 3 guy going while you're scraping the bottom of the barrel, wondering who's going to go. I mean, you would need something like I don't know who they'd bring back. If this holds, Demu. I mean, they'd bring back like probably Ty Floyd or Javen Coleman, depending on how it goes. And then, and you would just need one of those guys to pitch the game of their life,
Yeah, I don't know. Is Helmer's up there? I don't know if he made the trip.
We haven't seen Helmer. I don't know if he made the trip. I know Money did not make the trip. So
yeah. remember we talked about that the other. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. We're getting ahead of ourselves, but Fontenot's. Yeah, it's. I don't know what you do.
Wake Joe Pop from his afternoon nap. I sent him the invite. We'll see if he hops on. I don't know if y'all were, dude, after y'all were so mean to him the other night, he might say bleep y'all and never come back.
I know. All over Joe Pa, man.
Poor guy. Hey, Demus, someone mentioned the half inning where Warren Morris was 2 of the 3 outs. That was the game against Georgia Tech in '96.
Yeah, that was freaking nuts. Yeah. So
did you pitch in that game?
Yeah. So the funny thing, when you were talking about Rance's story just now, I had that exact same thing happen to me in the Georgia Tech game. I got in there and I went like single, double, double, and all of a sudden my day was done. Bertman's like, next.
After the 16-run inning?
I don't know. I came in like the 7th.
Oh yeah.
We can look it up, but it was we were still up by like 8, I think. But he's like, "Yep, this isn't going to happen to us, so you're done." So I was like 3 straight batters. Yeah, it's like double, single, double, or single, double, double. It was rough. So it was very quick.
You know what's wild? Like, just to show you how much times have changed. This year it is 29 to 13. It's the final. Where's the score on this? What I can find it. Dude,
You said hour and 15 minutes. 1:55 would be an hour and 15 because I started.
No, it would be an hour and a half.
Oh, okay. I was like, this is taking forever. Sorry, I'm 4.
No, Demu, like, so. Run score.
That inning against Georgia Tech was freaking nuts. I mean, I remember it vaguely, but it was just. I think we had 8 doubles that inning. That was nuts, man. That was crazy.
So that's when regionals were on Memorial Day weekend, and my family has always done like our Moscona family crawfish boil on Memorial Day weekend.
Yeah.
So that game, that regional championship game, we were driving home from Norco while that inning was going on. Like, it's weird how you remember like I listened to that driving home from Norco in 1996, our family's crawfish boil. Here it is, 29-13.
Trey Morgan just smoked it. I'll take the run. That ball was smoked.
True.
I'm telling you, I don't even get it out.
What's that?
Are you looking up the box score or something?
I'm trying.
I know you can get, like, I've Googled like 96 or 97 LSU baseball stats.
No, I know where to go to find it. Stats archive. I got it. Because I've done this a couple times for some of Terrio's stuff when he's been on Fridays, when we just kind of we try to reference something.
Yeah.
Oh no, this is just the season stats.
Oh, you're on Wikipedia?
No, I'm on LSUsports.net. How about Joe Pa, team leading .46 ERA?
That year he got hurt?
In 96, Joe Pa, seven outings with 3 games started, a team leading .46 ERA, 19 in the 3rd innings pitch. What are they saying? They saying to hit him or not?
I hadn't gotten there yet. I don't know.
Meanwhile, Chris Demui, a solid 4.50 ERA.
In 96?
In 96.
Yeah, check the wins, though. I mean, I had like 12 wins.
4 starts in 29 appearances. You were 10-3.
10-3. I had a lot of I had a lot of vultures. They said they called me the vulture.
I love it. Let's see, 55 strikeouts to 23 walks. in 66 innings pitched. Yep. You're Mike Allstott, bro. You were a win vulture. That's what you are.
Yeah. No, my best year was the next year. 97 was my best year.
That hit him. That hit him on the shirt. Got him. Look at his elbow. You can see the ball change direction. Well, that's always a telltale, right? When the ball changes direction.
Typically, yeah.
Let me say, make sure you hold the top so you put your nature treasures in your nature bag. You see that one? Oh, opening.
What are we doing here, guys?
Make sure you leave it opening so you can put your nature treasures in your nature bag.
Did have a 4.5. Man, that was a rough one.
Bro, in 96, a 4.5 is like a 2.5 now. When everybody had rocket launchers in their hands. John Boudreaux, Dumui, my father was at that game also, supporting the Bears.
What's that? What game?
Oh, that's John Boudreaux. That's Pete Boudreaux's son.
Okay. I love Coach Pete.
Man, we got tacos. We got lasagna. We got crispitos.
Listen what he wants me to say.
What does he want you to say?
This is a house call.
Oh, my God. Dude, my son just gets on YouTube and finds
No,
random
this is from your
videos.
show. This is just Ochsner. It's a commercial one that comes
No,
up
you mean
during
for Baton
the-
Rouge General. I walked him.
Huh?
For Baton Rouge General.
No, it's from.
Baton Rouge General.
Okay, well, it's not.
Baton Rouge
If you
General.
want to say that, it's fine. We know all the commercials that come on during AFR.
That's awesome. Amy LeBlanc said that game was hot as hell. Baseball in June at the old box was always hot because everyone was shoehorned into metal bleachers.
Yeah, the people in those games, because I remember I went back after I was done playing a couple times and sat in there. Dude, it was crazy hot up in there. Those fans didn't, even the grandstand too. It was nuts.
Yeah, old box, as wonderful as it was for its charm and tradition and history, was an absolute hole.
Yeah, but their fans were right on top of you, though.
No doubt, bro. Like, dude, there was a million reasons why it was awesome. But as far as like just I mean, bro, if you were sitting down the third baseline, you literally had to go pee in a trailer. I mean, It was a portable trailer, it was a bathroom. Hey, Mia Demui or Maya Demui? Mia?
Mia, she on there? She just texted me.
She said, hey, Dad.
She's goofy.
Is Mia Demui the one that I texted trying to get your email address?
Yeah.
Hey, Mia, I promise I'm not an old creeper. Your dad should not be like transferring his phone number to his daughter. She got you a completely different number.
Yeah, she's doing that just to mess with me, I'm sure. She's not in the other room either. Somebody's probably like, isn't she in your house? No, she's not here right now. So
So wherever she is, someone's watching, which is cool. Would have to be. What do you think about Gio's flow? Erica loved it.
I think it's a bit much, but hey, I'm not gonna hate on it. That's it's a lot of work right there. It's a lot of work.
I'm a little jealous, man. All right. Hey, man. This game's gonna take forever. We're only through 2, and this game's been going on an hour.
Yeah.
At this pace, the second game companion show is going to end at about 3 a.m.
Yeah, I don't know about that, right?
Well, this is my. I told everybody yesterday that if LSU kept playing, I would just do a companion show straight through the night. So I'll just be on. Erica's going to be like, "Hey, jerk, can you actually like do something other than talk to people on the internet?" Let's see.
There you go.
Amy LeBlanc said I worked with the movies Mom at Baton Rouge General when I was in college. How about that?
There you go, man. She's still there.
Mike Tiger 242B. Why wouldn't LSU want Florida's coach? Because they lost a regional. Look at the total body of work. Who's saying like that? Does blow my mind if anybody is saying that LSU would not want Kevin O'Sullivan because of losing the game yesterday.
I mean, right. I don't know.
John, let's see. Justin Hosky, Matt, what upgrades can the box make? I hear talk of it. Dude, it's so weird, man, because like the box is only, let's see,
2009.
Oh, no, it's 12 years old. It's 12 years old. I mean, you know what I do know is when they broke ground on it, they knew that they didn't have enough premium seating because they had the suites sold out, and they knew as soon as they broke ground that they needed more.
Yeah.
Remember, there was framing for a couple more that they did go back later and add. So, like, I mean, the thing that I would do, like, if you're going to upgrade the box, the new box, I would make the entire thing chair back. I would completely get rid of bleachers.
Totally agree. Yeah, it's yeah, I totally agree. I feel bad for those people out in the stand. Yeah, it definitely needs to be chair back for sure.
You would end up reducing capacity a little bit,
right?
But honestly, like, I mean, this has been proven in enough places where pro franchises that are struggling to sell out, they do that. They basically reduce overall capacity but increase the premium seating.
Yeah,
and they end up making more money.
I would love to see him do something. You know, I remember the first time I walked in there, it was nice, but it just kind of felt like a little bit of a cookie cutter minor league ballpark a little bit. And now you've seen, you know, every other stadium around the SEC upgrade, you know. I remember we went to Arkansas the first year it opened in '97, their new stadium, and we were blown away at '97. I'm sure now it's even nicer. But I mean, that place,
actually, it's a little dated now.
Yeah, I didn't know if they'd added on. They got suites though. Their suites, don't they go all the way down the lines though?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And they've added they've added outfield seating and stuff like that as well. But it's also a team that's, you know, it's 25 years old now. So
yeah.
Like the park at Mississippi State's renovations also. Dude, Alabama did a gut reno on Sewell Thomas. It's really nice too.
Yeah, I've seen Mississippi State. I've seen I remember when that stuff was coming out a year or two ago, showing what it was going to look like. Yeah, that place is
oh boy.
You know who else has like a kind of a cool stadium I've caught every now and then on some ESPN channels for baseball is Clemson. Clemson has something out there kind of like Mississippi State does a little bit. Obviously, it's never full, but they have kind of some weird suites out in left field with some chair back seating out there. It's kind of interesting.
Hey, I can ask you. Let's see, Scott Craig, the Florida coach, ain't gonna leave his kids. Scott, you're talking about not the Florida kids, his children. I mean, that is, I know that is a hurdle that they have to clear, but my understanding is that so Kevin O'Sullivan is, for those that don't know, is divorced, and his ex-wife is remarried, and their children are there in Gainesville as well, and so he would kind of have to get them. They would have to move here as well. And I mean, I was told probably 8 weeks ago that she would be open to moving. I mean, like this is the whole. Like, I think people are starting to learn, like, Maneri's decision wasn't made recently, and coming to coaching hires and stuff like that. Like, this has all been.
Y'all leaving?
What's that?
I was talking to my daughter. You're good.
Anyway, just a lot of the groundwork's been laid already. So, I mean, it's still a tough pull and something that you got to get done. But when it comes time to make a decision. But
It's a dice. You say dice? Dice.
let's see. Tim Edwards, can I call the landline at 2:45? You'd have to have the number. Tim. You'd have to have the number. Ask Demui, Bianco or Sully. Well, you played for Bianco. What do you think, man?
I don't know. I mean, yeah, I mean, that was, I don't know. Obviously, I don't know. I mean, I love Bio. I mean, he did a lot for me, and I would love to see him come back. But I don't know. I don't think you can go wrong with either one. I mean, for me to say I know everything about O'Sullivan, I mean, I like what he does at Florida. They're successful. They always have a ton of talent. So I don't know if you can go, but I would love, I mean, for me to say I would not love to see Bianco back here coaching at a place he played. I mean, that would be amazing. I mean, I would be all for it. So, I mean, it's tough for me to say I wouldn't want the guy who helped me out.
Yeah.
Back. Man.
I get it.
But I know people say, you know, Bianco hasn't won the big one. He has trouble getting out of the supers. But I mean, for him to turn Ole Miss into, I mean, a lot of people don't remember Ole Miss sucked and their ballpark was okay. And now you look at their game day atmosphere, and I saw him doing something on the SEC network with DeLucci where they were taking him around the facility. And I mean, that facility is amazing. In that game day atmosphere, everybody knows what goes on in the outfield with the beer showers and stuff. I mean, that place used to be dead as a doornail. For him to go in there and pull in all this top talent, I mean, that's saying something. Uh-oh.
You just saw the double?
Yeah.
By the way, Eric is getting ready for Drew's party. Lucky number 7. So it's a casino theme party for a 7-year-old. And this is a giant inflatable dice that we'll have at the party.
There you go.
She makes all the decorations.
Why didn't make that?
Well, she didn't make this. She didn't make the inflatable dice.
6 of them.
But she's got 6.
We're going to Michael's.
Where's the house savings part?
Ours, the one not yours.
Randall Kraft, who's that? Rodney Kraft. Never understood the new box. It looks cheap. Looks cheap, Jesus. Chair backs and premium seats and suites. What looks cheap about it? Giant video board. Atta boy. Huge. Amy LeBlanc had to sit next to Smoke. Oops, I lost it. Well, these things do scroll fast. Ask him about the new box he grew on in 2009. I thought, great, you won't be there. 203 people watching, only 98 likes. If you would, if you're watching, do us a favor, hit that like button. Please, please, please hit the like button. If you're on mobile, X out of the live chat. Hit the like button. Hit live chat again, and then we'll be right back there. Appreciate it. Did we lose the men?
What's that?
Oh, we lost you.
No, I had to go. Yeah, I had to go do something real quick.
Attaboy, boy, Gio. Big play out there. All right, I gotta go pee. I'll be back.
How far over can you see over here?
You can like to write to the to this window. You're good. You're good.
I thought about making the whole house.
Can you see the chat? You can answer questions if you got.
Look, dice. That's a green dice, and that was a red dice. The red dice. You say lucky 7. Yeah.
Yo, you on? Wait, the mic literally all hand there? Hand there?
Yeah.
Someone? All right, y'all be careful here. Y'all be careful. All right, buddy.
All right, everybody. Mike Tiger 24 TV. Money talks. LSU pay him a lot more than Florida. He's making 1.3 at Florida. I know LSU will go over 2 million.
That's so nice.
But I'm telling you also that's really not the crux of it. Kevin O'Sullivan's displeasure with Florida is that they just don't have fan support. He's just at a place where they just don't care. They did build him a new stadium, but I mean, if you saw yesterday, they had like 1,000 people at their game yesterday for a regional. It's just, I mean, it's just the reality of it, man. They just don't care there. Joe Delmonico O'Sullivan will be announced the morning after the team comes back from their last game lock of the week. I'm not 100% sure on that, Joe. What I am comfortable in telling you is that it's O'Sullivan or Bianco. Either would take the job if offered, but there are hurdles to clear, and there is not unanimous support for one or the other. There are people internally at LSU that, some of the old guard that wants to bring Bianco back, and you got an athletic director that has a reputation of making home run hires and big names, and it's going to be very interesting to see who wins out there. Tim Gotro, let's see. What, bud?
No.
You want to come see Daddy? Come say hi to everybody. Wow, come say hi.
Hi.
Say hi, everybody.
Lucky 7. Say lucky 7.
You say lucky 7?
Lucky 7.
Lucky 7. Hey, it's Chris. Can you say hi, Chris?
Oh.
Hey, what's up, Drew?
His name is, can you say Demu? Very good. It's Chris Demui. What you want? I know what you want. What do you want? What you want? He wants me to say blue. He's saying blue jean. Blue jean, baby. LA lady. Seems for the burn. Pretty eye. Nice. That away, Bianca. Bianca. Good job. He's fired up. Sorry, Demu. I gave you a little spoiler.
Bro, sorry, I'm used to it by now.
Drew Bianco, I mean, God bless that kid. He just was a walking strikeout for his entire career.
Right.
Was in the transfer portal. I have no idea why he decided to stay.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe Mike had something to do with that. I don't know.
Well, bro, they gave him Paul gave him a shot basically against Ole Miss just because he was going up against his dad in his hometown, and I'll be damned if he hadn't hit ever since.
Yeah.
Nice. You see the red dice? Look, red dice. Green dice, red dice.
Drew bringing the positive vibes. Joe Delmonico, we need Drew to sing happy birthday to somebody today. Oh, you know what? Actually, Breezy Bro told me today on Morning Scone that it was his daughter's birthday. We gotta.
Do you have moms to take turns? Mommy Scone? Okay.
Joe, a bunch of leaky roofs today. Not mine though. Waiting for a HUDCO visor to get my new roof. We don't have visors, man. We could probably swing a hat. You buy a roof, I'll get you a hat. How about that? I'll give you a hat.
Do you have a monster?
It's a pretty good trade-off. What are they doing?
Hey, buddy.
They're looking at this ball to see if it's fair or foul.
What's that?
They're trying to see if this ball is fair or foul.
Yes. But see, this is the problem, though, right? With are you looking at the replay yet?
No, I hadn't seen it yet.
Where do you see this replay? Like, this is the problem with replay in college baseball. This is why every call seemingly is upheld, because there's no angle good enough when you've got 3 cameras on the field that's going to tell you on a call that's bang bang this where it's a matter of inches. Like, there's nothing on any of these views that are going to tell you that. There's just not a camera angle to show. This isn't ESPN Sunday Night Baseball with 30 cameras.
Right, yeah.
You're just not going to have an angle. Like, I would love to know the numbers on College Baseball Review, the percentage that's upheld. It's got to be, it literally has to be 90% of the calls that are upheld. I mean, it's got to be.
And it's right at that guy's feet. I mean, it's right there. I mean,
exactly. Like, and look, and I'm a replay guy. Like, I'm for it if you have the technology, but like, you've got to be able to. Oh, we talked about this the other night, didn't we? Like, because of the state championship in football, it was like, of course it's going to stand.
Right.
Like, because in that state championship game, there was like a. There you go, Erica. He did a little Spider-Man dance. Erica thinks they need to have more dances at second base.
No, less dances. They've been hitting double. They know how to get to second. They hit a double before. You don't need to do something every time you go there.
Ooh, DeMuy, fun police.
No, I like that.
Out of the game.
No, I mean, come on, man. They
Sounds like it.
I guess, pat them on the back for doing their job. There we go.
Yeah, see, I like that. I like that a little bit.
See, he's doing the Spider-Man.
Especially when they show it in slow motion.
He's doing the Spider-Man thing.
I like it better in slow motion.
Okay. Bro, this game's an hour and 15 minutes old.
Oh, Lord.
Yeah, it's going to be a long. Yeah, it's going to be.
They're only through 2.5 innings.
Oh,
Yeah.
my goodness. Are you kidding me?
This game's going to be 5 hours.
Do they get a little break if they win?
Well, the next game's scheduled at 9, but if this game goes long, then it'll be like 30 minutes between games.
Yeah. They'll give them the hot dog or the nachos from the stands, let them eat real quick.
Bro, did y'all ever have meals, or was that like you just eat ballpark food in the games?
We really didn't have any doubleheaders. I only remember like 1 or 2 doubleheaders. So regionals, 97 regional, we had to beat South Alabama twice that day.
Oh, I remember.
Dude, Bartman, we beat the heck out of South Alabama. Well, both games, but in the first one, he started pulling our starters in the 7th inning, and those dudes like Barbier and those guys. I remember Blair specifically, but the majority of starters went in and got like IVs. That was like 100 degree, one of those humidity days, right? 90% humidity. It's 95 outside.
Yeah.
Those dudes were catching IVs in between at the end of the first game, in between the second one. And they had food for us in there. Somebody catered something or whatever. So
yeah.
Then we came out and beat the hell out of South Alabama again.
Vincent said you throw Labus as long as he can go, right? Yes.
Oh yeah, no
Absolutely.
doubt, no doubt.
I think we talked about it for those who just jumped aboard. Like, the legit hope here is Labus throws 150 pitches and throws a complete game, and you don't have to use anybody else.
Definitely, for sure.
I mean, if you keep piling, that's why it's important to keep piling up runs. I mean,
yeah.
The more of a cushion you give Labus, the longer Maneri can justify staying with him, because it doesn't matter. Just go throw strikes, pitch to contact. There's another run. So
definitely, no, for sure. Yeah, the more arms you can save, the better off you are.
This is why you come to the Scone Companion Show for thrilling analysis, like Scone saying you need to score more runs. See, that's what I bring to the table here. Score more runs, peeps. That's what we need. We need more runs.
Yeah, I think. Well, one thing you've seen with them today, and I guess maybe I'm not saying they didn't have it on Friday night, but man, the sense of urgency they've had from the past 2 days has been something they've needed for a while, especially now. And people are gonna say, "Yeah, dummy, it's win, it's lose or go home." But yeah, that's there you go. Good. What a great read by Bianco right there. No, he was at second. Who was at third base? Dugas?
That was Doty.
Doty. That's a great read right there. What a great read. I mean, that's something right there. I mean, people may take for granted, but he could have easily just sat there and not done anything. But to go ahead and be aggressive right there. So that's a nice play.
Your head monster will take turns.
This guy's going to throw us a run here pretty soon. He'll skip one to the backstop.
Got another one, bro. I know I'm spoiling. I'm sorry.
Did he throw a wild pitch?
Okay. No, grounder to the right side.
Your color this side. This side.
I mean, but here's the thing, right? Like, that's what you need from Alex Milazzo. I know, and you're going to see it here in a second. He just hit a grounder in a second, but like, that's all I need from you, man. There's a runner on third. There's one out. I need you to not strike out. I need you to get that runner home. Either hit the ball on the ground on the right side or put the ball in the air to the outfield. Like, you're a collegiate hitter. I don't need you to rope a double to the opposite field. I just need you to get that run home. Like, give me a productive at bat. When you're hitting 150, just be a productive out if you can. And so, I mean, like, I'll take that. Like, that's fine. That's what I need from him. I don't. He's got a double already in the game, but now he's got an RBI, ground out. Like, fine. That's what I need.
Totally agree. Yeah. I mean, and it's something too. He got the 2-0, and then he found a pitch he could handle, and he did exactly that. So, that's a win all day, every day. In that situation, to where like we've talked about, you're just trying to stockpile runs. And if I'm Labus, I'm like, I'll sit in here 30 minutes. I don't care. Give me as many as you want. Because now as a pitcher, like, you're not going to sit there and throw fastball because you're still in the third. But it gives you have the freedom to be really aggressive in the zone. And that's usually his MO. But even more so now, you're okay with pitching to contact. So that's
kind of been Labus anyway, right? I mean, that's just
but yeah, I agree. But I mean, that's definitely more his mindset, even more so now. Because I don't think they're going to stop scoring runs like they did yesterday. Where they just went dead for several innings. Not today, or not right now. It doesn't seem like it.
What a jump. Oh, my God. Dylan Cruz. Oh, my God. How did that kid end up on campus? So I was told a story. Cruz showed up at a baseball showcase, whatever the one is there, like what I'm talking about, like was it like North Florida?
They got Perfect Games. They got it like, Perfect Game is usually like in Fort Myers or in Lake Point, Georgia, right outside of Atlanta. Usually, that's like the big one. That's one of the big ones.
So Dylan Cruz shows up. They're gonna review that. Dylan Cruz, it looked good. Dylan Cruz shows up in his dad's Lamborghini. Bro, so like scouts like, yeah, we're not getting him. How ridiculous, man.
That's a relaxed feeling I'm sure you have going into the draft or going into. I'll be fine either way.
I mean, apparently he was offered 2, but like they want 4.
Oh,
so it's like, I mean, you'll have to be a top 10.
Ooh, are they going to review this? Is Monero going to challenge that?
They're going to review it.
Bro, that second baseman is having a hell of an inning, right? He booted Milazzo's ground ball a little bit, and then he booted Cruz's ground ball, and then he struggled in that getting the ball at his glove just now. Have a day.
Right.
Speaking of, did you see where old Josh Smith had 3 home runs yesterday?
I did see that. I wonder our guy Stephen Miller, who might be watching.
Yeah,
is
yeah.
the-
I saw his tweet. Yeah.
Well, I saw yours too about him burying the lead.
Well, I didn't know it was about.
He was congratulating the umpire. Look at the form.
I know. I was like, yeah, I had to go back and read it, so I didn't even see it was about Josh. Yeah.
Erica asked me what I'm doing. Like I
You
have.
keep looking down like you're right.
Well, I feel like I got a. Like I got like a. Feels like I got a zit on my knee.
Bro, that's good radio.
Oh.
Good streaming.
Dude, I think he's safe. But you can't see if his foot's on the. See, that's the problem, bro. Like you can't see if his foot's on the bag. Like he extends. You just can't tell if his foot's on the bag. That's gonna stand. I think it's a bad call, but oh, here you go. Oh, dude, you could put the 2 shots together and get this. Boom. He's safe, bro.
I think I'm gonna hang these 3.
They upheld it. Yeah.
I'm gonna hang 3 of them here, babe, like from above the bar.
Good thinking, babe.
You know, I like to hang things above the bar.
I know how you like to hang things above the bar.
I think it's gonna be cute.
I think it's gonna be cute too. Good job. Yeah. Detroit option Jacoby Jones.
Jared, mommy is gonna get dressed and we're gonna go for a walk to the old house. Okay, in the wagon. We're gonna go in the wagon to the old house.
That's close.
At our house, old house, we'll come back here.
I didn't see that.
We'll eat dinner.
Shout out to LSU Eunice, huh? They won the College World Series yesterday.
How about that, bro? So what they sent Jacoby what to they cut him. Wow.
Oh, really?
They cut Jacoby Jones.
The Tigers did? They just released him?
Detroit.
Huh.
Wow.
3 done, 3 to go, babe. Woo.
Okay.
Try to make a break.
Aston Mui favorite LSU uniform.
Hold on.
Mine, I like the well, I'll tell you this. If they would add the piping back to the home whites and the road grays, those would be my favorite. But without the piping, it just doesn't hold up.
What
I know
what that person say?
So what's your favorite LSU uniform?
I think
I know what you're gonna say.
Purple and white.
Oh, I thought you were gonna go gold. Wow, okay.
Nah, the gold was cool. But even now, like I think my favorite ones when we played, I like the purple.
Hey, you gotta tell a story about getting the gold jerseys.
How we yeah, that was how we go into our meeting room. We go into the meeting room that day because every day before a game at the old box, like Skip's office was like in that little trailer across kind of from the locker room by the batting cages. And every day before the game, we'd go in there on a big whiteboard to be the scouting report. Now, I cannot remember what he said, but I just remember like Canterbury breaking out. Cano was kind of like the uniform guy. And he broke out like those gold jerseys and everybody looked at each other. Me personally, I thought they were joking at first. I thought it was like one of Skip's gimmicks. But then I remember like, you kind of turn around and you see your name and your number on there. You're like, holy crap, this is true. And like, dude, I'm not kidding you. Like we put them on. And I think everybody like, I don't think we had our cleats on yet. We went back in there, put our cleats on real quick. And everybody just like sprinted out it was like Christmas morning, dude. We like sprinted out the locker room out there to take to start throwing. And I don't know. We were just all shocked that they actually did it. I'm sure like some of the seniors said like Lanier or Cooley or J-Dub or somebody had been talking to them about trying to get gold jerseys, but they would never do it. And yeah, we didn't take them off for the rest of the year though. We wore them every game after that for the regionals and all that.
Skip knew, bro.
Dude was a master. That dude was, he was
Freaking
unbelievable.
master. Wait, y'all wore that? I mean, I remember y'all wore it. The opening game of Omaha in '96 was against
Wichita State.
Wichita State, and y'all wore them for that.
Yeah, we wore them the whole time.
Y'all wore them against Florida. Y'all wore them the whole. Okay.
Can you make sure?
Every game. I don't think we took them off. We won them in the regionals. Yeah, because we went Wichita State, Florida, Miami.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Man, it's weird. I think because people are pointing or saying they're gold. I really think that like the gold jersey like white pant, I don't think is a great look. But the association is
Right.
Morris's Homer, and the association makes it even more. Does LSU have pinstripes? Yeah. I mean, shoot, that's what they were wearing in '93. Dude, Lavis found his groove, dude.
Yeah, I think the pinstripes are clean. I mean, there's so many good baseball uniforms out there, even collegiately. You can turn on all these regionals and see ones. I don't know. I just wish Nike would kind of rework them. I'm like Hunt said, we did a companion show. I just, like you just said, that where's the piping? You got to have piping on there.
It's brutal. Like,
I saw Michigan's uniforms. I was watching Michigan versus Central Michigan the other day, yesterday. And Michigan had on like blue tops and white pants, and they had on like the 3-layered piping, where it's like blue, gold, blue.
Yeah.
And I even thought their blue tops were clean. And I'm like, why don't we have something like that? Just, yeah. I like pinstripes though. I mean, I like the LSU pinstripes. The worst uniforms, like, what were the worst uniforms LSU's had in the past 20 years? I know mine.
Well, there's two, and they're not even close. It's the black tops that they wore.
Those were horrible.
And then they also had during smoke. They had a vest, and the font on it was awful as well. Hang on, I'll show you.
I saw that skip documentary that came on to Hold the Rope, and he's walking. That black top, oh, that was putrid. That was garbage. That was terrible. That black top was so bad. Is that the one where the Tigers in Smokestay, where the Tigers was like it went like small to big or big to small?
Big to small. And
yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah, Nike needs to do something with those uniforms, man, clean them up and just. Do better.
Hang on, I gotta see if I can share this.
Bro, my timeline is going nuts with all this football recruiting stuff, man. All these camps and stuff. I said my Twitter timeline is nuts with all these football camps and all these kids and all this stuff. Crazy. Recruiting is in full swing, man.
Dude. I'm not even joking now. I do literally think that I'm going to be here till like 2 a.m.
I might.
I don't blame you. I wonder if YouTube has a limit on the stream.
I don't know. Who is this? Oh, Trey Morgan.
Hi, buddy.
Trey Morgan's just a stud, dude. That guy's a stud.
Nothing.
Dude. Baseball scores here. Oh, that's it, dude. Where'd you get that at a garage sale? That's terrible. How does he get picked right there? Come on, bro.
What did I miss? Morgan got picked off?
He let off with a frozen rope to right field, and
I saw the single.
And then he got picked off.
Bro, he got caught up yesterday as well on the pickoff move. He was stealing, and they caught him on a pickoff move and pegged him at second. In the first,
he got picked off by. Yeah, that was against a lefty, but right there, he got picked off by like a step and a half. That wasn't even close.
That's brutal. So my
That's so bad.
But I think my parents were just, trying to, because they knew I loved baseball. They were just thought, hey, Matt would like. They bought me this. I literally, I don't think I've ever worn it. I'll tell you, this has been worn, I think, one time.
Yeah.
Richard Condon lost a bet to me, and so he had to show up at Pluckers dressed like an LSU super fan. I got the goofiest goofball LSU crap I could find. Like, that foam tiger head?
Yeah.
One of those. I had a tiger tail on him. I had like purple and gold plaid pants, this jersey. And there are pictures of it, but like, I think that's the only time this has ever been worn. Like, I'm allergic to the black jersey. And look, dude, how about that? I put this on and Trey Morgan gets pegged.
Get some scores here. Where we at? Let's see.
Oh my God.
Look at you.
This is more like it.
There you go.
But to the point, Demu, like, how important is the piping?
Yeah,
Look
no.
at the piping.
Yeah.
Look at the font with the trim and the piping and how much that dresses up this jersey, as opposed to what LSU presently wears, which is awful.
Yeah, very weird. I don't know. Do the rest of Nike teams have that? Do a lot of other Nike teams have that? I don't know. Unless that was a choice by LSU, not that piping. I don't know.
I don't know, man. But this is like the original design that y'all wore. Like, with the bigger T and the bigger S and small in the middle and the piping. I mean, it's a better look. It's a better look than just the solid color. Like, you got to have piping on baseball uniforms.
True. It's not a flamingo.
Yeah.
It's not flamingo.
But I'm gonna take it off. We'll see. If we need a good luck charm later, we'll put it on. Maybe we'll make Drew wear it. Erica calls it my costume closet where the jerseys are.
How about the Florida Miami are both gone. So I love that stuff. I think it's hilarious.
I'm good with it. I'm not a cheer for the conference guy.
Oh no, I don't care.
Let's see. Brandon Atchis and Tim Gotra. Is Matt about to show off his jerseys like he did his whiskey? Good. Bro, Labus has really found a stride though, man. He's up. Let's see. Labus is at his line right now.
How about this? I just saw this on Twitter. I don't mean to interrupt you here.
You're good.
Bianca. Something happened to Gio? It says Bianco's moving to center and Safford is going to second. That's just per the LSU Twitter account 7 seconds ago.
Did he? It might have been Gio's hamstring again.
On that
That's probably the
double
only
play
thing I
ball?
can think of. But
All right,
Labus,
okay. Go ahead.
Labus 4 innings pitched, 3 runs, 3 hits, 6 strikeouts, 2 walks. 6 strikeouts in 4 innings, bro. I mean, he's found his groove here.
All right, here's the other thing. Look at Labus's hat. Why does his that purple? Is it? I don't know. Maybe it's my TV, but doesn't that purple
No,
look?
it's a different color purple. So
What's that about?
Vip Myers is the same. So look, you can see he's got a darker hat, but let's see if they tell us about that. It's got to be Gio's hamstring. Like, they wouldn't pull him for any other reason.
Ooh, nice pitch.
Some of those guys choose to wear the same hat like their whole career.
Right.
So,
Okay.
And that's what it is. It's a different shade and it's faded.
That ball's smoked. That's a double. Oh, foul ball.
All right, Safford.
Them dudes down in the bullpen are laying down, bro. And cats.
Terry Ducote, why is Safford still in Eugene?
Oh, bro, come on. That's rough.
I mean, I think honestly the tougher part of that is Maneri making the decision to throw a freshman out there for the first time. And
I totally agree.
In regional play, Cole hadn't started since the Vanderbilt series. And
I agree.
Look at that back-to-back plays for Safford. Good boy.
Oh, you saw that first throw.
Yeah, it was. He didn't need to throw it 120. You know.
Yeah. He'll get that.
Arthur Blanche said, "Break out the smoker's jacket." So I have this like velvet smoker's jacket.
Nice, that's solid for the wardrobe.
It's like this deep purple with like a gold lapel.
There you go.
Somebody gave it to Gordy, and it was just in his office on a hanger. And I was like, "Do you ever wear this?" He's like, "No, you can have it." I was like, "Okay, awesome."
Done.
So I actually don't know if I have it here. Hang on.
I wonder why he drops down so much when he throws. This will be look at Facey, maybe. This will be good for him, man. So I know I mean, I hope he has a great rest of the game. So this will be good for building his confidence. So
Yeah.
Gotta hang with him, Tiger fans.
See, someone's saying, like, why does Safford throw the ball like that? Vincent, like, Safford was supposed to play third base.
Which is weird. I was surprised. I remember reading, sorry to interrupt you. I remember reading that ball. That shocked me.
So when he's used to making the throw from third, like, you're probably better just underhanding the ball from second.
Who was the other shortstop? Was that Arnold? I can't remember who was supposed to play where.
Arnold played short, and Bianco also played short at the beginning of the season.
I didn't know if Arnold got a shot at third. I can't remember. I didn't know if he got a shot at third. Was Arnold the guy who had that rib surgery last year? Was that him?
Yes.
Okay.
So they started. I mean, the long story short is Safford was going to be the third baseman. He got the yips a week before the season. So they started trying guys there. They tried, like, in practice, they even tried Dylan Cruz at third. But they ended up starting Helmers there to start the season because
That's right.
He played third in high school and pitched.
Yeah.
So, and Helmers had 5 errors in 2 games.
I remember. Yeah.
And so then they put Jordan Thompson at third. And Arnold was playing short. And then ultimately they moved Thompson to short, Doty to third, Arnold to second, and then Arnold without and Bianco went in at second.
Gotcha.
Matthew Lusto, Lavis has a legit chance to go the distance. He's through 5, and he's only at Lavis is at 73 pitches through 5.
Yeah, I mean, in my mind, like you said, I mean, 115, 110, 115. You know, I'm like, hey, like I'm sure he's in there till he proves he can't get anybody out anymore.
Bro, and I know I've mentioned this a bunch, but he really hasn't extended since the Alabama series.
Yeah,
because he only went an inning and a third against A&M. I think he did 20 pitches, and then he didn't get the pitch in the SEC tournament. So he's been sitting for like 3 weeks basically. Yeah. I mean, he's well rested to just go. And I mean, he's a junior, so he could come back next year, but it's his 4th year. I mean, I don't know if he's back next year, but like this could be it for him. I mean, it may just be, hey, go empty the tank one more time.
Yeah, I didn't know how old he was. Yeah, that'll be an interesting decision he's going to have to make. I don't know.
He's a 4th-year junior.
In the draft, is the draft cut down again this year? Is it limited?
I don't think so. Get in.
Right.
Let's see. Anyone say why Bianco is? Bianco's not out. They moved Bianco to center. Gio's out.
Some guy on Twitter said it's his hammy, like you thought.
It's got to be. It's the only reason they pull him. The soft tissue injuries, man, they linger.
I mean, that's just not good for assuming we win this game, for the next one.
What's that?
That's just worrisome for the next game.
Oh, yeah. Well,
there you go, Doty. He took the over that time. He swung it on his second pitch. Dude, telling you, over under is a 1.5.
Musso has been at dinner for 2 hours. Dude's gonna look like Jabba the Hutt if he doesn't step away from the table soon. Piccadilly line must be long for Musso.
There you go. I was thinking Old Country Buffet or something. Piccadilly works.
Okay.
How about you seen those? I know Notre Dame's regional may not be the strongest, but they've been absolutely killing people up there.
Yeah, man.
They turned 2 right here. Yep.
Yeah. I wasn't gonna give you a spoiler.
They beat UConn like 26-3 the other night.
It's a good team, man. Good team.
Have you seen their field on TV by any chance? Have you caught it?
I mean, I lived in South Bend for a year, so I've been to games there.
No, but it's all turf now. Have you seen it?
Oh, no. I mean, LSU played up there a couple of years ago, but I haven't been there or seen it now.
All right, so give me your thoughts on this. So I was flipping around a couple of months ago and I saw Wake Forest's field.
Yeah.
So where the dirt is, it's not brown, it's gold. The mound is gold or like yellowish. In Wake Forest, though, it's like gold. I think it's gross, disgusting. I know Barb's got that. Like their dirt is like baby blue or something. Bro.
I'm definitely not good with that. Like I think optics matter. Like I hate the Brooklyn Nets court. Like if you watch a game with Brooklyn, the court is like an ash color.
Yeah, right.
So naturally, you ground into a double play, and of course Thompson is a single. Sorry, spoiler. Tennessee Liberty's gonna be good. Oh, they're playing right now, 1-0.
You see that play that Liberty center fielder made today?
No.
Dude, he jumped over center field to rob a bomb.
Wow.
Yeah,
Well, they crushed Duke, bro. Duke's a good team too.
yeah. You want to talk about a horrible dude? I went to their baseball field a couple years ago, and we were just in that area. Yeah, we were just in that area. And if you rolled up to that field, you would have thought you were at a local high school park.
Yeah.
It's just like one grandstand, like probably like 50 box seats, like a concession stand. It's garbage.
Dude.
It's so bad.
A lot of people don't realize, man, like when you grow up around here and you think like this is your norm and you realize how not normal it is here. Yeah, I mean the attention of college baseball.
Yeah, we were in Myrtle Beach and going to somewhere in North Carolina. So we went through Raleigh Durham. So we stopped by like NC State's baseball field. I love going to other schools. Like we went to North Carolina and their football field was open. So we walked. I mean, I'm like, we're going in and walking around because I think that stuff's cool. But all three of those schools, like, you know, NC State's in a regional, right? And North Carolina's a perennial good program. Their baseball fields are like, I mean, they're not even close to SEC standards.
How about this one? So Louisville, which has, you know, been to Omaha and they dude, until like 2 years ago, they did not charge attendance for their games.
Really?
Until like 2 years ago. Like if anybody just walk in, no charge, just come.
Just open admission, just free admission.
Free
Sit where
admission.
you want to.
Well, dude, I'll give Milazzo this, man. I know the thing they've been working on with him a ton is just going the other way.
Yeah.
And today, that's 3 balls he's hit, and he's hit it all to the right side. He doubled in right center. He had the RBI ground out, and well, I mean, he just grounded out again. But at least he's implementing what they're teaching him.
Yeah. Right.
Let's see. All right, y'all do us a favor, man. 213 watching, 155 likes. If you're watching, you haven't yet hit the like button, please do that. It's a big deal for YouTube's algorithm. We appreciate it if you hit the like. Comments are important too. And if you're not yet, please subscribe here on the Matt Moscona YouTube channel. Hit the bell, you'll get notified when we go live, all that good stuff. So thank you to everybody who's hit the like. Lance Bradford, Milazzo's approach is awesome. Y'all going to you said you're going down the street? Okay.
Zach Birdie.
It's gonna be a mud.
I know. Oregon fan behind home plate with the white goatee. I haven't noticed yet.
I'm gonna check that out.
Is it?
I love tripping off people behind home plate, bro. I love that stuff.
Ryan Dixon asked E-Rock, can she call the K lady on her landline and get her on the companion show? You want to get the K lady on the companion show?
I hear Giot's up there, man. Oh, Chris.
Oh, you can hear him for sure.
Yeah.
Like you can literally hear him. Yeah.
He's got a kid that goes to Catholic. I saw him the other day at a Catholic game.
Oh, really?
At a summer game, yeah. A couple days, like last weekend, maybe. Yeah.
Hello, baby. He didn't go there, did he?
I don't know. Hey, remember we were talking about those you'll probably roll your eyes at this, and then people in the chat are gonna roll their eyes at this too, and probably won't surprise anybody. So remember those, you may know this. You know those yellow jerseys, those gold jerseys from 1996.
Yeah.
In true LSU fashion. Like, you know, we didn't get
Let me guess. No, go. I don't want to blow it. Go ahead.
No, say it. Go. Guess.
My guess is they got sold at Skip Bertman's Grand Slam.
Maybe it's so. They got sold. We didn't get to keep them. I don't think they got sold at Grand Slam, but they auctioned them damn things off. That's for sure.
Dude, I God bless Skip, dude. But like the stories of, I mean, I don't remember who it was that told me this. God, it's been so many years now, but like it might have been y'all when y'all went back in '97, or like then maybe the '98, whatever it was. Where like where if you win the national championship, they would give you gear, right? And apparently, like another team that had been there and won it or whatever was wearing gear and like, and anyway, apparently like the gear that came in just got sold at Skip Bertman's Grand Slam. The players never got it. By the way,
we got
Safford's 3 for 3 on chances here.
What's that?
Stafford's 3 for 3 on chances here. I mean, he's for going in the game cold and having a rough outing the other night. He's handled it so far, which is encouraging.
That's dude. I hope he gets a ton of ground balls because, and let's be honest, he may be right back there at 30 minutes at the conclusion of this game.
Oh, he will be. Yeah, he absolutely will be. I mean, if it's Gio's hamstring, you know.
There you go. I like how they don't throw the ball around anymore. I know that was like a COVID rule, but I'm fine with that. You don't have to throw it around. Little West Coast rules right there. Just get it, throw it back to the pitcher.
Bro, Labus, 79 pitches now through 5 2/3. Dude, this is so good to see. Golly, this is so good to see. Been waiting on this from him. The first inning was so rough, though, but he's dialed it in ever since.
Yeah.
Have you actually kind of been watching him, Damu, today? Like, have you actually been paying attention to pitch sequence or anything?
No, not as much. Not as much as if I would probably be doing if we weren't doing a live.
Yeah. Like right there, he goes
Sinker.
He goes fastball in, breaking ball away.
Oh, I just saw the second out. So I have noticed he's got a good two-seamer. So, and then a good changeup. I haven't seen him throw a ton of breaking balls. Not that I can necessarily remember, but like I said, I haven't been paying as much attention to probably every pitch as I usually would. Because that's one of the things I do. I try to think along with Dunn or what would I throw right there.
Yeah. No, that's why I like asking when I got pictures on this thing, like what would you do? Real time, like what would you do? What would you throw?
I used to do that in the big leagues, but that thing, man, up there it's changed so much. They throw anything at any count, any time. It is just it's gotten to where those guys are so good and they're so good with their breaking stuff now and all those advanced analytics that I mean they're throwing 2-1, 3-1 cutters, they're throwing front door sliders, they're throwing changeups at 3-1. It's just they throw anything anytime now up there. I can't even think along with those guys anymore.
So someone said, why not put Mitchell Sanford in center and leave Bianco at second? I mean, for me, that's easy because if you think, I mean, center is the premium defensive position. And if you think Bianco is your best guy in center, then that's where I'll sacrifice defense at second base to have my better center fielder in the game. And I think, if anything, what they would do is they would move Cruz to center and put Sanford in right because they've done that.
Yeah.
And Sanford has subsequently misplayed balls in right field. I know Maneri likes him. I think he's going to be a really good player. But I mean, do you agree? Like, I'd much rather have my better center fielder in there than like sacrifice defense in center to keep him at second base.
Yeah, I mean that's why I remember when they first put Bianco in center earlier this year. I didn't know. I mean, I guess obviously he runs pretty well, but I would think Cruz would be more of a natural fit in center. Yeah, I'd rather have. Yeah, I mean, if Maneri's used to putting like Bo Jordan and those guys in left,
yeah,
he doesn't. I mean, center's definitely the premium position. I mean, I always used to question he would put some random people out. I mean, what Beloso they said was working in the outfield earlier this year.
Yeah,
just
Beloso on the field.
Yeah. So it's I just want somebody in center that can go gap to gap and go get anything.
Yeah. Hey man, the play Bianco made in the A&M series where he collided with Gavin Dugas.
Yeah.
I mean, that's all I needed to see. I'm like, all right, he's like he has deceptive, right? For a short guy, like you, little guy that you would think he'd be out in center, like a little kind of stocky sort of utility infielder. But bro, that play he made was like, okay, he can go gap to gap. I mean, it ain't gonna look like Andrew Stevenson, but he can get it.
Yeah, I mean, it's obviously we're not at practice, so they know. Dude, I just saw that ball squeak inside the line to score. I mean, dude caps that ball, rolls over, and just
Watch the replay. He hits it off of the dirt in front of home plate. But like that's also what playing on turf does, right? I mean, it gets a big bounce off the turf. Whereas if that's on dirt, that might just be a one hop, like a big hop to third. If nothing else, even if you don't make the play first, you start scoring a run.
I mean, hopefully you're ahead of me. I mean, I got 2 outs, man on second, 1-0 count. I mean, obviously, ideally, if I'm coaching, I'm like, please get us out of it. I mean, if this guy gets a hit, I may have somebody start tossing in the bullpen, maybe. But I mean, if this guy gets out, I'm like, hey, big guy, you're going out there again.
Yeah. Oh, hell yeah.
I don't know if this guy's still at the plate or not, but
Yes. Do you want me to tell you?
For all those fans out there start getting nervous, you're still – I mean, a home run only brings it to 8-6, and I'm still not panicking then.
I know for Maneri, his thing has always been, can one swing tie?
Oh, for sure. Yeah.
So, like, right now, one swing could tie the game. And that's – so you – like, his strategy would start to get altered now because you're not inside of 5, or you're inside of 5 runs. So like you really need to get out of this here. I don't mean to be a spoiler to me, but they got him. Grounded to short. Sorry.
Just say you told me. Now you're doing it just to do it. Like, I don't mean to be a spoiler, but I'm just gonna let you know anyway.
All right, I won't do it. I feel like I've actually been pretty good with it. I feel like I've been pretty good with no spoilers. All right. We got top of the order coming up because the last out was Milazzo. So
a good pitch right there. Ooh.
There it was. I heard the name. Doodly-doo.
There you go, man. Labus is doing his job.
He is, bro. Got through it. Erica, what we have for dinner? You gonna make me a steak or something like that? Steak, potatoes?
I have been cooking all day.
You can make me a steak and some red wine and stuff. What you think, you rock?
Put you on your ideal protein packets.
Okay.
Some veggies. You want a meal?
Yeah.
Did you eat a meal for lunch?
Yeah.
Or we just eat one meal a day?
During the week.
Okay, well, I have that flank steak and green beans I cooked before.
Yeah.
That tuna
Ooh.
steak and
Yeah.
spaghetti squash.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right, Drew, let's go. Come on, buddy. Hey, bud, come on. Let's go to the old house. Come on, Alexa, Larry. Let's go to the old house.
Excuse me while I block a moron on here.
What'd they say? Something.
Something completely offensive and unacceptable.
About
Completely.
who?
Cool. That's not cool, man.
It's about Drew.
No,
I'll go after him. It's about Drew.
it's not. If it was about Drew, I would find who it is and I would slit their throat.
Yes, nobody can say nothing about our baby. Are you ready?
It was a racist comment that does not need to be repeated.
Oh. Are you ready? Okay, it's gonna be muddy at the old house. We're gonna be so dirty when we get back.
Yeah, the comment has been deleted and the person's been reported to YouTube.
Drew's house.
Tim Gotro, Telly Reich. I like my steak medium rare.
Let's go. Oh. Ready? 1, 2, 3.
Let's see how many pitches. Someone asked how many pitches for Labus. He's at 90.
Yeah, last inning kind of got him a little bit.
3, 4, 2 ring.
Um.
Come on.
Oh, he's at 91 pitches.
Come on.
Ladies and gentlemen, the one and only
Let's go.
Musa?
live from the oversized recliner after dinner at the Piccadilly. Whoa! The one and only the incomparable Matthew Houston. I'm a Bobby girl in the Bobby world. Muse.
No oversized recliner tonight, Sky.
Muse.
We're not there. We're at my sister's house. Yes, sir.
Everyone was wondering why you were eating
What happened?
at 5:30.
It wasn't at 5:30. Dinner was being cooked at 5:30. Up for Arnold!
Moose is fired up.
Let's freaking go!
Nice.
You gotta love it, man. You gotta love it.
What bunker is Musso in?
Bunker? What?
He's being held captive somewhere.
I love it's your reception.
Oh,
of the lighting, bro. It does look like some.
This is probably the lighting. It's bright in here.
Hey, Hughes, are you on the app? Are you watching on the app?
No, I'm on SEC Network.
Okay.
I'm on the SEC Network.
Because you're behind.
We were on the
you're
app.
behind me, and Demui's even further behind.
Yeah.
So I just need to know. I won't do any spoilers.
Big fly right there. He crushed that ball.
How about Zach Arnold?
Oppo, man.
Zach Arnold last night had a couple of knocks too.
3 hits. Yeah, he was on base 4 times yesterday.
He was 3 for 4.
3 for 4 with a walk too. He was on base 4 times. Really good. I mean, he just smashed that fastball. It was up and he crushed it. God.
And he's 2 for 3 today.
Yeah.
Let's go, bruh. I like. Oh, flunky. Oops, sorry. Sorry. sorry.
Dude, that ball was up in the zone too. He crushed that ball.
All right, here we go. Alex Day Musso, are you in the recliner?
No, not. I'm at my sister's house. I'm on her couch.
Ryan Dixon, Musso, did you chase your Yoo-hoo and take your vitamin, your Flintstone vitamin?
No, we didn't do that.
Moose,
Yoo-hoo's awesome though. Yoo-hoo's awesome though.
I agree with you on Yoo-hoo, by the way.
It's delicious.
He has Golden Corral grease on the camera.
Oh man.
What?
Golden Corral.
So Moose, you told me you were gonna jump on after dinner, and so that was like at 5:30. So listen. So then everybody was like, "Why is he eating dinner at 5:30?"
Oh God.
So then the Jerry Sullivan joke started, and Piccadilly and the Golden Corral and the AARP joke started.
We had Jerry over for dinner tonight, so we had to eat a little early.
Sullivan joke.
We had to look, man. I had to get some soft food there, the teeth. We didn't want his teeth or anything like that. So
you just drank your dinner, you just ground it up.
Yeah, yes, the move. We put it in the blender and just do a straw. Come on, Safford.
Yeah, I hope he gets a hit right here.
I did too, man. Have they given an update on Gio on the broadcast at all?
The guy just said something, I think, but I couldn't hear it.
You got to remember the broadcasters are not at the game, so they don't.
That's true. They're not there.
Yeah, they don't have a field reporter that can go get them an answer.
Get down. Get down.
He crushed it, but it found a glove.
Hey, bro, that was a good swing, though, man.
It was.
I'll take it. That kid's gonna hit, man. He's
The swings have been way better without Alec Jacob on the back.
yeah.
You think? Yeah.
That asshole.
Dude. Now, Michael Terry said, "Who do we pick? Who's going to pitch if we win?" I think it kind of depends on what they do after Labus, which is why I would really like them to have like 10 more runs.
Right? Dude, if they could just pull away from this and be able to use like Fowler or Whitmire or somebody and save everyone else for Oregon.
I would go probably Whitmire. Yeah, that's a good shot. Good choice.
I would either go. I mean, look, I think next year your Friday and Saturday guys are Floyd and Coleman. I would go with one of those. I mean, Coleman hasn't pitched yet, so probably Coleman.
That's the guy I want to see out there is Coleman for sure. I think Oregon's got a good bit of left. The SEC tournament. Did he throw in that game against Georgia? I can't remember.
Coleman?
If it wasn't that, no, because Marceau threw a complete game and got the loss. So the last time he pitched was the Thursday night against A&M in relief of Marceau when he was sick.
I would maybe go. What Floyd threw? What, an inning the other night? Maybe.
Yeah, 1 inning. He threw a lot of pitches though. He threw like 26 or so pitches in that inning. He had to labor to get out of it.
He had a day off though. I mean, so what do you ideally? What Maneri's probably was that the Russell Reynolds thing when he just tried to get like 3 or 4 out of him in that championship game that time. So Maneri's just trying to have somebody hopefully to get one time through the order without too much damage. I don't know. I may go back to Floyd since he's been on the mound. He threw the other day, as opposed to throwing somebody out there who hadn't thrown in a week and a half. I don't know.
One reason I think Coleman might be the guy, though, Oregon has a pretty sizable amount of lefties in their lineup. And Maneri loves his lefty-righty.
Oh, shit. I know about that. Just give up a bomb or something?
Sorry.
Solo home runs are rally killers.
It's not a solo home
run.
Look at Ball, man. He's just it's poor. I mean, he just looks miserable.
Who, Morgan?
Oh, damn it.
Bro, y'all are all ahead of me.
I'm the farthest ahead.
Yeah, you're way ahead, Stone, because I just
saw
what you were.
Talked about Thompson the other day. We talked about Thompson. You got a cannon. Throw the ball to Morgan. No, it's not your fault, Trey. Don't point to your chest. That's that guy's fault. Dude, it doesn't matter if you throw the ball 100 across the diamond.
Yeah, if it's in the dirt.
If you're going to one-hop it, give him a one-hop. That was just, come on, man. Bro, that's on him.
He had a tough night the other night, Demouy.
On Friday night.
On Friday night, he was all over the place with the throws.
Yeah, we were talking about that. Like, I know he's got a hand cannon. I get it, but bro, Morgan's a freak. Just throw it at his head.
Okay, ladies, there. I've heard her barking.
Barking.
Dude, the brutal part about that is you made Labus throw more pitches. I mean, you're trying to get as deep into this game as you can.
And here you're freaking facing Ernie Yake, who nobody's been able to keep off base this entire regional. Kid's got 3 2-hit games.
Nice pitch. What Scone? What's somebody say about the guy with the white goatee behind home plate?
This is an Oregon fan behind him play with a white goatee.
Yeah, he's right above the Nike swoosh.
He's solid. Yeah, I mean, I thought that
Oh
was
God, I see him. Dude,
He's right there.
he looks like Mr. Potato Head lips from a distance, except if Mr. Potato lips are white.
Oh, there you go. He's out. There you go.
100 pitches for AJ Levis. Man, he's looked really good today. He's looked really good.
That's encouraging.
It's very encouraging.
Well,
Yeah, I mean, it might not mean anything, but
we're all thinking the same thing.
it's not like this is April and they're guaranteed to play next week.
Let me rephrase. That's good to see.
Yeah, happy for the guy.
No. Demu, you rolling with him still here? With Labus? You letting him finish this inning?
Yeah. I don't know. I mean, I got man on first, one out with a 2-0 count. I mean, I'm trying to get a double. I don't know. He's throwing a lot more fastballs than I'm surprised. I mean, he's still throwing fastballs. I know he's got a good sinker. I don't
How
know.
does Oregon not have a radar gun? Unbelievable.
There you go. Oh,
How
All right,
do they
Demu,
have anybody?
all right, Demu, now I'll ask you again. You letting him finish this inning?
I'm getting somebody going.
That's what I was going to ask. Do they even have anybody in there? We haven't had a bullpen shot yet.
There's
at all.
nobody up. You can see him back there. Nobody up.
Yeah, I mean, I'm telling whoever. Let's see right now. I don't know, Garrett Edwards maybe, or whoever else they got down. Hasty. I don't know about him.
Ugh.
I don't know. I don't trust him.
No,
But somebody's definitely stretching and throwing and starting.
it's got to be Vittmeyer next.
There you
I don't know
go.
if you can bring. I don't know if you can bring him into this spot though.
No,
I agree.
not right now. I just mean to finish the game.
See, if I'm Labus,
Yeah.
like Labus needs to throw more breaking balls right now. Personally, I think I would be throwing a lot more breaking balls, trying to get a double play. Oh, that's good. Right to him. There you go.
That's what he's done such a great job of this game. He's limited damage. I mean, he did it in the first inning. He did it. What was it, in the third inning? I think is when they scored again. I mean, they've had a chance for a couple big innings, and he's really pitched out of jams.
The bases loaded, nobody out in the first. Just to give up two was awesome.
Yeah.
I don't know. I got two out. I got two outs first and second.
That's where we are.
I'm not. I don't know if Paul is going to send him back out again. There you
Yeah,
go.
they're talking about it right there. Yeah.
There you go. From our mouths to Clay Matt Big Sears.
I honestly, I think Clay and Ben have done a great job on this series, but I need Clay to explain to me one more time that this could be Paul Maneri's last game. That's Ty Floyd.
I saw you put that on Twitter.
I mean, it's
That's a
been at
strike.
least six times a game.
When did the belt?
Wow.
Wow. When did the belt become a ball? That is ridiculous. The belt is not a ball. It's a ball in today's current game. That's freaking ridiculous. I mean, the strike zone is supposed to go up to the bottom of the armpits, so to the letters. Nobody calls that. But the belt's a freaking strike.
Have they shown y'all Ty Floyd yet?
Yeah. Oh, God, the kid. I freaking love that kid. Yeah, really. They got to get him a bigger hat, though. Like, because the hair's too good.
Oh, shit. Wow.
Snag.
That dude's a freak, bro.
This is so good. Like, I know what's happening, so I'm waiting for Musso's reaction and then Demui's reaction.
Dude, he just made that like so nonchalant. Like, I'm just gonna go do that. Wow.
Yeah. How about this hot take from Terrio yesterday on the companion show?
Oh,
That Trey
God.
Morgan isn't a great defensive first baseman. That he makes
Whoa. What?
he makes a lot of plays look harder than they need to with a lot of his like step offs and stuff at first base.
I don't know about that. He's pretty good.
I think he's pretty good. I don't know if he exaggerates some stuff. I don't know.
Well,
I know.
the point that I do agree with is he does make a lot of catches in foul territory. Like
He does.
there's no reason to step behind the bag, bro. Like stretch toward the ball, make the play. I mean, there is he does have a lot of
showmanship.
He's got a little action on his
when he steps into foul territory like that, I'm always scared he's going to get run over by the base runner. I don't want him to get hurt.
And there's no reason to do it. I mean,
no.
Yeah, but how many other first base around the country make that play right there? Because Safford wasn't getting there. That ball was falling.
No, that was going to fall.
But he pimped it, dude. It wasn't like he made it look tough. He just pimped it. He's like, oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Another catch behind over the shoulder real quick.
Mm-mm.
So, all right, so let's talk about what LSU does in the eighth. You bring out Davis?
No, I think they're going to put in Floyd.
I wouldn't put in Floyd. I don't know. I'd rather roll with Labus again. Uh-oh. Hey, let me guess. That was Doty, right?
It was Doty.
No
What
shit.
gave it
There we
away?
go.
The first pitch.
Wow, I'm telling you. It's fucking unbelievable. Musso, I said the over-under for Doty is 1.5.
it's under every time.
Right. Doty hitting is like in the Red Rock and Blue softball game. Just go up there and swing.
I would love to pitch against him. Just throw
Just go
something.
swing. Yeah.
That's crazy how aggressive. I mean, God, it's amazing.
I like this guy with the white goatee behind home plate. He's just like expressionless. He's just sitting there.
He might be a scout.
Maybe.
Does he have a gun? Does he have a radar gun?
No.
He's just chilling.
Maybe he's a staff member.
Ball's pissed on. Wow.
I think he's going to send Labus out there for the eighth.
He does look like God with the Duck Fantasy. That's a good one. I like that. He does.
Bro, I hit him. Damn, they hit somebody else again. Wow.
Bro, how about them not overturning that call at first base with Arnold? I thought he was safe, like clearly safe.
You couldn't see his foot. That was the problem. I'm like, he was safe, but you couldn't. The first baseman's foot obstructed Arnold's foot.
The view,
You couldn't see if his foot was actually touching the bag. Now, I don't know if they can do this in college baseball, but I know in the NFL, they can use multiple angles to piece it together. And it looked like when they showed the view from behind first base, like looking toward the field, where you could see Arnold touch the bag. I mean, his foot touched the bag before the ball made the mitt move. But the center field camera, like all you could see was the first baseman's foot.
Long phone.
LSU's 10th inning for Central Connecticut State yesterday was the first extra inning game of this year's tournament. And since then, LSU's really been strutting around with more confidence.
Quite good, you guys.
The Duke is losing it.
There's a different vibe with the Tigers.
Oh, some people are asking if white goatee guy is Phil Knight.
Nah, Phil Knight looks really old. He's like 80, isn't he?
Oh yeah, he's 80. He looks like he ate a powdered donut.
He does. He does look like he ate a powdered donut. That was a good one. No, God, he did it. Clay said it. He talked about this being Paul's last season. That's at least the 5th time in his game.
It's his only move.
It's so good.
I think he's going to the dice too much. It's all he's got.
We got to get Clay some game notes or something. Goodness. Thompson. All right, Malazzo. You had a nice day. Tennessee's up 3-1 in the 6th over Liberty in that championship. Looking strong for the Vols.
I'll sit scone. What are you munching on? I mean, my dinner. Got a little flank steak and green beans. Just trying not to chew in your face. Trying to be somewhat respectful to the audience. You're not watching me eat. Hey, Moose, you seen Kevin O'Sullivan around town today?
I haven't.
Okay. What about Mike Bianco?
Nope, haven't seen Mike Bianco around town either. Heard he's a little busy.
Oh, I hadn't heard. Yeah. Cortland Jacob, he should grow hair on his cheeks and trim it in 2 lines so it looks like a mask. They're getting after this guy. White goatee guy. I really do feel like if you had white facial hair, you'd probably look younger shaving.
Probably.
You look older when you display your white facial hair. You suck.
I mean, that's got to be what was it? It's just basically melatonin, isn't it? I mean,
It's a 3-step deal. Well, the first part is a calming.
Yeah, it's like
Second,
a
it helps you
calming
fall asleep. Third, it helps
Ooh.
you stay asleep.
I'm gonna try
that L, that when that calming thing in that first step, like that L Phaline or whatever is it? The sleep aid I take has that in there.
Muse, you know what you can take?
I do. I can take Kentucky's best hemp.
KYSBestHemp.com.
It's Lewis Coleman's company.
He's a former Tiger in the pros.
He is SEC Pitcher of the Year.
Lavis is back out there for the 8th, brah.
Ooh, what's the pitch count at, Matt? They have the scoreboard up yet?
109.
109. Okay, I thought I was gonna say 108, but 109.
We were talking about this a bit ago. It's one of those things where like this is it for it. Like just let him go after the tank.
Yeah.
He's already thrown 126 this season. You can get you more innings.
Yeah, I know.
Sully's about to get an ideal protein. I can hook him up on the spot in Baton Rouge if he needs it.
I wouldn't say smooth, buddy, but
Any chance white goatee guy gets a segment on tomorrow's AFR? Maybe a better chance that he ends up on middle relief.
Maybe, I don't know. White goatee guy.
Today on middle relief, we'd like to bring on the stars of the Eugene Regional. Today we're going to talk to white goatee guy and Clay Madden.
And Clay Matvick, yes. The first question for Clay Matvick is, Clay, did you know that Paul Monero is retiring at the end of this season?
Ryan Dixon, Muse eats at 5 and takes melatonin. Is he at a retirement center?
It's not melatonin. It's not melatonin. It's a different sleep aid.
Oh.
It has melatonin in it.
Oh, it's so good. Oh, man. That was so good. Oh, bro.
Man, come on, Old Dominion. What are we doing?
Ah.
Good Lord, where's the pitching in that?
Jordan Thompson is single-handedly trying to make sure that AJ Levis does not finish this game.
Damn it. Jesus, bro, he got a big hop on that one too. Like Thompson.
Again, for the 500th time this weekend.
Jesus, Thompson, come on, dude.
Bruh.
Oh man. Damn it, my phone's about to die.
They don't have phone chargers, Moose?
Oh, no phone charge in the retirement center.
It's
Are you
better.
trying to say our house is like a retirement?
No, the YouTube chat's giving me shit
Why?
because they're assholes.
You gotta explain why.
Oh, the charging block? The cube, right? Yeah. Okay. Here, let's do.
Got him, that boy. Sorry.
Here, B, take your you can take that. I'm not gonna take your footstool. Yeah, we ain't gonna do that.
Moose, you're on the move? What you doing, man?
You don't have one? Oh, nice play. Sorry, oops.
Hey, Mute, can you introduce us to the Mute family?
What you got, Matt?
Can you introduce us to the Muse family?
My sister would probably kill me if I put her on camera.
No.
Yeah, she already shot that down. But she's here. But here's my brother-in-law. He wouldn't mind.
What's up, brah?
Well, I don't know if this freaking. Yeah, let's go.
Bro, whoa.
I defrosted him there.
Maggie, don't just abruptly stand up. You're gonna rip my phone if you do. Thompson made up for that though there, Matt. He's trying to help AJ Levis finish the stay in the game.
Well, he got himself out of his own mess. But Levis should be out of the inning.
Yeah, he should.
He's at 122. He's bumping up on a career high.
Well, we don't know what happens yet, Scona. So
Thanks, guy. You're good, like 2 pitches ahead.
I'm on alternate. I'm on SEC alternate. That's probably why. The game started.
Yeah, that probably is why.
Game started on alternate, and I never went back.
I can't believe they left it there. I thought they would have like moved it to.
Moose saw it. Let's see the Moose reaction.
Good. That was good.
Nice. There you go, bro.
All right, now
8
here's the
innings.
question: Do you let Labus come back out for the ninth?
I go talk to him.
He's at 123. Yeah.
There is no chance that AJ Labus, who's been here for 4 years, who's been dog poop for the last month, who is now in a regional, who's given you 8 innings and just got ground ball, strikeout, is going to say, yeah, pull me in the ninth. I'm at 123. I don't think I want to finish.
Hey, I'm just saying, I wouldn't come out, but
Demu, you would punch your coach in the face. Out of your hand right now. Tell me that's not like you would have punched Skip Bertman in the face. Let's break some news here. Chris Demui tried to punch Skip Bertman in the face.
definitely not.
Slip Bertram. Slip Bertram.
Slip Bertram. Oh man.
Who called him that? Who was it?
It was Mickey Mantle.
That's okay. I
Yeah.
thought it was Mickey Mantle.
Right.
I thought it was Mickey Mantle. Slip Bertram.
Skip's telling the story about how when he was coaching at Miami Beach High, they had Mickey Mantle come in for something when Mantle just finished, he had just retired. And so Skip had to go get him from the airport. And Mantle kept calling him Slip Bertram instead of Skip Bertram. Yeah, whatever, Slip. Slip. Yeah, Slip.
Ooh, wait, okay. Wow, they used Summers again last night? Okay, so they used him twice already this weekend. I wonder how many pitches he threw last night.
See, Cops from Arkansas threw 4 innings yesterday.
He's so good, dude. I
know, but
freaking
he
love
threw-
watching that kid
I don't know.
pitch.
I don't know if he's going to be available today.
It's weird, man. He can
4
extend
innings,
against Ole Miss, he had 2 days in a row. He threw 40 pitches each day. 3 innings, 40 pitches each day.
I think he threw 40 last night. Yeah, I checked their box score. Yeah.
Apparently, he's not the best looking guy in the world, but apparently he can throw 99.
Who, Cops?
Oh, good. No, this guy they just brought in for Gonzaga. That's a nose. Ooh, that's a nose. Goodness gracious.
All right, man. I'm going to have to leave the old group chat, guys. I got to run.
All right, bro. Thanks for hanging out, man.
All right, man. Yeah. See y'all later.
Later, to move.
All right, man. Bye.
How about freaking Cruz, man?
He's been on fire this week. That was 3rd hit of the day, and that was a shot backside. Come on, Arnold. Let's do it some more. Love the stirrups.
Are you stirrups, like traditional stirrups, or do you like just the solid socks?
I mean, I can do both. I definitely prefer them to wear the socks up, but I like the stirrups. I mean, like it's a good look. It looks good with the all white uni. Oh, there's Vittmeyer in the bullpen.
I'm glad they told Floyd to sit down.
So am I. Has the YouTube chat noticed that white goatee guy has company now?
You mean powder donut guy?
Powder donut face, yeah.
James,
Looks like some.
who would you start against Oregon?
I think it's going to be Javen Coleman. I really do, just because they've got some lefties in that lineup that are really, really good. Aaron Zavala being one of them. I think Zavala actually might be a switch hitter. Now that I think about it. I think it's going to be Coleman, though.
He looks like Leon from Elf.
He does look like Leon from Elf.
I don't pay any attention.
He's never been anywhere. He doesn't have any feet. Come on, Arnold.
Kind of looks like diabetes. Remember that?
Shit.
Fourth one of the game, bro.
Damn. So I guess with Vittmeyer, I guess with Vittmeyer in the bullpen, that answers our question about if they're gonna bring Labus back out, or maybe they bring him out and just have Vittmeyer in there in case he gets in trouble.
Vittmeyer, Labus is going to come out. They're just going to have Vittmeyer ready. I mean, unless if Labus says I'm done, but he certainly didn't look done in the last half inning.
No.
All right, everybody watching, dude, 242 people still watching. This has been awesome. Like,
That's great.
Appreciate y'all watching. If you have not done so yet, 186 likes. If you've not hit the like button yet, please do that. That's a little thumbs up. If you're on mobile, again, just X out of the chat and hit the like, and then hit the live chat and pop right back.
He does that.
Oh, Matt Musso. That's right. Not me. For once, they were talking about someone else.
They were talking about what?
You cursed when he hit into the double play, and someone said,
Oh,
"Why?"
I did, yeah.
But I was like, finally, someone's talking about someone cursing other than me.
Yeah. Sorry. I
No,
hope my person didn't
no
offend
apologies.
you. Actually, I really don't give a damn if it did, but
There are no apologies on Scone After Dark, even though it's daylight. Today.
I was about to say Scone, the sun's still out. What are you talking about?
Maneri. Always worth so much pain.
There was a lot of cursing on Friday night for what it's worth.
Same here. I got a text from someone who was very, very displeased with me for cursing when Vittmeyer's coming in, bro.
Wow, I can't believe AJ. Okay.
When Mitchell Sanford walked out on Friday night with the runner on third, I threw my hat and yelled it like probably like a GDMF, something like that. And this guy was like, "I'll never. I thought I would get excited. Instead, I got you getting drunk and cussing up and down." I'm like, "Hey, never go to an R-rated movie, then, fella."
Yeah.
Loser.
I'm angry because I got the human you. All right, Vittmeyer with a 5-run lead. Feel good about that.
Yeah. What do you know about Oregon's number 3 guy?
He's been pretty good, man. He's kind of like, I mean, his numbers are AJ Labus-esque from earlier in the year, just an ERA of about 3.4. He's not overpowering. He has like 30 less strikeouts compared to his innings pitched, so he's not going to overpower you, but just been really solid. 6-2 on the year. Like I said, ERA about 3.4, righty. So he's good.
Kyle Milliken said he put in a rally dip in the first inning and still have it. Should I take it out and put in a new one or no? No, I still roll with it.
Yeah, you got 3 more. You got 3 more outs, Kyle. Come on. What are we doing?
Vincent said, Matt, ask Musso if his sister needs a roof. Hey, Musso, does your sister need a roof?
No, man. The house is brand new. They don't need a roof.
Damn it.
Sorry. They said sorry.
If we did that, we'd call her.
Does their neighbor need a roof?
No, it's like a brand. All the houses are brand new. It's a brand new neighborhood.
Do any of their families need roofs?
I don't know. I don't know the neighbors, but I know that nobody in my family does. My other sister lives 4 doors down from here, so she also has a brand new house.
Okay. Moose is about to get booted from the retirement center for cursing. That's what made a complaint.
The retirement center.
You know what? Someone
playing
just
bingo.
LSU's first strikeout of the game, and that was the first strikeout of the game. Trey Morgan's strikeout right there was the first time all day LSU struck out. That's
Wow.
for this team.
That's yeah.
Their biggest bugaboo.
Oh, he's gonna have to go through some teeth with the guys. Come on, Trent. Finish this out, bud.
LOL.
Got a good lead. Throw strikes.
Scone on that hustle. I'm always on that hustle, Brandon. Anybody need a roof? Why do you think I do these companion shows? Just so I can wear the Hudco hat and y'all can see it for 3 hours. Go Delmonico. Scone, no whiskey or crypto talk. Only I talk about what y'all ask about. Scone sounds like he's pushing Girl Scout cookies.
That's one. One more. Oh, nice catch by Cruz.
That was a great catch.
Ooh, look at La Tech. La Tech's up 4-2 on NC State. Come on, La Tech. At least when you're on regional, then just go get shithoused in Fayetteville.
That's brutal, man. I mean, that would have been the real downside of LSU being paired with that regional.
Oh yeah.
Because had they gone, even if they had won that regional, had they gone to Fayetteville, it was not going to go well. But I'm really excited to watch this game tonight.
I am too, man. The pitching intrigues me, so I'm.
Things quickly changed in the bottom of the first when LSU scored 4 times. And Gonzaga hasn't scored since the third.
You got Coleman, Floyd,
Fontenot's available
for sure.
You know what I'm curious about, Sky? What do you think about this?
What's that?
I wonder if they can win tonight and they don't use Fontenot, if they start him in that game 7. So, I mean, if you could win and get through it using Floyd, Fontenot only threw 9 pitches yesterday.
Oh, he looked good. God dog.
He looked really good. Hey, did you send Mark Mactoff dead Soxy for being a guest on AFR? Oh, sword! Got him! Let's go, Pittmeyer. Take that, Ernie Yake. Asshole. I want to be counted on. Brett Harris, that mustache is terrible. Come on, guy. Clean it up. Boom. Let's go.
You saw it?
I saw it.
There it is.
Trey Moore, get over here, stepping in foul territory.
Fitting that they gave him a workout again.
Had to do it.
All right, y'all. We will we'll shut this down and we'll come back at 9. I told y'all I'll do companion shows as long as y'all want to hang out. So Muse. Oh, Joe Pa, hold on. Hold the phone. Hold the phone. Joe Pa in late. I was just about to sign.
I know you are. Sorry about that.
No, bro. No apologies. Thanks for jumping on, man. I didn't think you would come back after the chat abused you the other night. I was chastising him. I was like, man, that guy probably never wants to come back with you.
I know, bro.
No, absolutely not. I am here with 14 18-year-old girls. It's my daughter's birthday today, so yeah. So they are. Let's see if I can clip the camera here. I'll show you real quick. Yeah, they're over there like dancing and yeah. So yes. Yeah. So I know you probably were about to get off. So I just want to say, hey, sorry, I just hadn't had a chance to get on. Been
Not
cooking.
at all, dude. I just send when I go live, I just send the link to everybody in one big email, and whoever wants to jump on can. Dude, I'm glad you did, dude. Glad you
Awesome.
did. Dude, if you're having an 18-year-old birthday party with 17 teenagers, my guess is your bar is pretty stocked up.
But your guess is what?
Is that your bar is stocked tonight?
Pretty much. It will be. Absolutely.
What'd you think, Joe? Did you watch the game?
Some. I was cooking and kind of half watching. So they pulled it out. Didn't use much pitching. That's great. Couldn't ask for anything else.
So we're firing up I'll fire one up again at 9. I told the audience, like, man, I'll keep doing them as long as people want to watch them. And it's crazy. People are still watching. I feel like I've streamed my entire weekend like the Truman Show.
You owe E-Rock like 8 notebooks. You gotta watch that like 8 times or something.
We did watch a movie last night, actually. We did.
Yeah, good deal. Look, I'm gonna bounce for a little bit. I might join later if you're on. So,
dude, the game starts at 9. I'm sure we'll be up till 11:30, whenever. So we'll be here. We'll be here.
All right, good deal.
See you.
All
man.
right, see ya. Bye.
All right, before we jump off here, any more questions? An Ole Miss fan just chugged a 2-liter of Coke. That's gross.
Oh my God! Wait, no. I'm pretty sure that guy. They were Tom Hart and Kyle Peterson last night were debating if he had something else in that Coke bottle with the Coke. If he just made like a 2-liter Jack and Coke.
So, honest to goodness, true story. I did that when I was visiting a friend of mine in LA in summer of 2009. I went and bought a 5th of Jack. I got a 2-liter Coke. I poured out like half the Coke, poured the Jack in there, and brought that to the beach. Put it in the ice chest.
Oh,
yeah.
How'd that go? Yeah.
I ended up like literally burning the bottoms of my feet. I was so inebriated, I didn't even realize it, but I like had blisters from burning my feet on the sand all day.
Ooh.
We did play a sand volleyball game, and I had no equilibrium. Like I was just face planting over and over again. It was bad. It was very like don't ever do that. I mean,
I won't.
I was 27. I mean, I was still in my prime. I mean, you could do that, not even feel it the next day. But it's like that was not. I think back and I'm like, that was a not good idea. A really not good idea. So anyway. All right. Thanks to everybody for watching, man. Moose, thanks for jumping on. Do me a favor.
Man, I'll be back tonight.
Everyone over there, if they need a roof.
Yeah, we'll do that. Yeah, we'll do that.
Meanwhile, anybody in the chat, if you need a roof, holler at Hudco. All right, we'll get off here, and then we'll be back for the 9 o'clock game for whoever wants to be here. Muse, if you get a chance, feel free. Are you doing OTB?
No.
Okay. Well, no excuses. No excuses.
I'd be up anyway. It's not like I'd go to sleep. It's not like I wouldn't watch the game.
I know. Well, I mean, all right, Muse, holler back at 9 or at any point in the nightcap if you want to be on here, man.
All right, man.
All right, I'll see you, bro.
All right. Later.
Everybody still watching, man. Please hit the thumbs up if you've not done that yet. Please hit the thumbs up. Please hit the thumbs up on your way out. And if you've not done so yet, subscribe to the YouTube channel. So when you go to the page, you'll see the blue subscribe button. Please hit the subscribe. That's just very, very, very important. So thanks to all. Yeah, we'll be back again at 9 if y'all are down for it. I told you, as long as LSU's playing, we'll do these. So I'm going to go pee, and I will get a whiskey drink tonight for Scone After Dark. So I'll take suggestions as well if anybody's interested. All right, y'all be good. We'll see you in about an hour and 10 minutes. Later.